I am sorry. Are you okay?
This podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm.
You're going to see it on MGM Grand. Only one will stand. And Bill Haney, William E. Haney come with that fight plan.
They didn't think niggas out of Oakland was going to push up on their ass. You dig?
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Well, tell the truth and shame the devil that Devin is a bad motherfucker.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
To come get the real belts, not this ain't franchise shit.
That boy is good.
Bill Haney, say his name 3 times, pop up like candy, man.
When you talk about that, you talk about one of the best fighters in boxing.
SDS Promotions.
Pretty pricey. 80,000 in Australia. But the crowd doesn't win fights, I do.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
You ever been to Australia? No, I've never been, but I look forward to it. Going to go pick up some belts out there.
Didn't have to sell a chain to make a fight. All we got to do is make that flight. You're going to hide behind them judges, but Lord Devin Haney going to stand above. I'm serious, George Gambosi. Go!
I'd like to wish you all a very warm welcome to Australia, everyone.
I want to show all my experience, everything that it took to get to this point. I want to show the world.
Who's the best young fighter in the game?
Me, by far.
For the 54th consecutive round, Devin Haney has outlanded his opponent in total connect.
He can hit the mitts, he can hit the bag all he wants, but it's different when you're in there with Devin Haney.
Gamboso, you in trouble.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You said a lot. You did a lot. Tomorrow, you're in trouble.
Pussy! I'd fight you in your backyard if I had to, because I know that I'm gonna beat you. And you'll see June 5th.
Wow.
The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
SDS Promotions.
Yeah.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. It's all good. I'm pretty sure some co-hosts will be jumping on a bit later. But today we're here to discuss Devin Haney again. It looks like Devin Haney is the butt end of everyone's joke these days. People seem to have amnesia when it comes to the situation at hand. But for those that forgot, last year, 2024, April 20th, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia met in the ring. A few days later, Ryan tested positive for Ostarine. His win was overturned, and he was placed on a 1-year suspension, which until April 20th, he has not completed. Now, the world has seemed to have forgotten that, and they villainized Devin Haney for being a victim in this situation. Victim of being cheated out of glory, a victim of being cheated with performance enhancement drugs in an already dangerous combat sport. And now, in the beginning, first quarter of 2025, he's the butt end of everyone's joke. The conversation is about his chin. Instead of the conversation being, can Ryan replicate what he did without Ostarine? Is Ryan going to knock out Rolly without Ostarine? Is Ryan going to drop Rolly without Ostarine? Those are really the questions. Is there going to be stringent drug testing to make sure that he's not on Ostarine? Was there drug testing for the Duarte fight? Was it strict? Was he on Ostarine? Is he the new Margarito? When did the hand wraps start and end? So I just think it's crazy. But Devin and Gabe Rosado have been going back and forth on social media, and it is based off this clip that I will play for you in just a bit, but I do want you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Stop being greedy with the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and share this episode right away to get more listeners that could potentially become callers who give their opinions on our topics daily. So if you're on X Spaces, go ahead and give me a repost, as that costs you nothing. If you're on YouTube, I need you to smash the like button and subscribe, clicking that notification bell. Right now, looks like we are at 238,388. So we still need about 700 to get to the next goal. But let's get to the audio that began the feud. And this is Gabe Rosado and Abner Mares. I think they have a podcast now. And this is what was said.
I'm leaning towards Ramirez. Okay, only because I feel like he has to redeem himself.
He does. And he's going to make those
point
adjustments.
In his career, to get this opportunity.
It's do or die for him.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For both, actually.
For both.
Yeah, if Haney were to lose, you know.
Yeah. Because look, you got to remember,
I think
Haney is coming off of.
I get what you're saying, and everything's
loss.
right. Everything's right.
And regardless of whether.
But Haney has to make those adjustments too. Haney has something to prove as well.
Yeah.
And when you have a talented fighter like that, having to
I just want to say, I guess it's not a me and my co-host thing too, because they was talking over each other for real. I know you want me to turn it up. Unfortunately, this isn't my audio, and that's as high as it plays. Let's see if that made it any louder.
Against a bully, because that's what Ramirez is going to be. Right? A bully, someone that's going to pressure. Guess what? I'm a boxing shooter.
Let me tell you something, bro. You know, in boxing, it's a way and a way to come back.
Yeah, of course.
And I think Ramirez is the wrong guy to come back. Because look, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
I'm leaning toward.
So that's what got Haney pissed off. Now, I wouldn't have gotten as mad, and I don't know how mad Haney is. We're going off of his tweets, all right? So for all I know, this is nothing to Haney, right? But I wouldn't have cared what Gabe said, and I'm going to play it one more time since I was able to actually raise the volume on the mixer. That being said, all he's doing is selling the fight for you. He's making people believe Ramirez has a shot. That's what you want them to believe. Because right now, perception is that Teofimo Lopez is in the toughest fight on this card. So, again, I don't be understanding how these dudes move and, like, what goes through their mind, you know, what triggers them and what doesn't. Because if I'm a fighter, I want you telling the world that Ramirez is going to knock me out. Because to me, Ramirez is slightly better than a Regis Prograis. And I get it. Regis probably hit like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Man, I always wanted to fight him. Him and Rick Mirgan was ducking me. Yeah, I lived through that, Regis. I know that happened. But his style is a little bit more dangerous than your style because y'all both got power, but he actually lets his hands go. Like, go. You know, but that was prime Ramirez. But this is what I'm saying. Gabe Rosado is choosing to completely forget what version of Ramirez we've been seeing. So I'm thinking he's doing a good job promoting. I'm looking at Haney like, yo, why you getting mad? This dude works for the zone, and he's telling people that Ramirez is a tough fight. That's what you want. You don't want people thinking you in a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get it, but let's give you what happened after that, right? So we go to this, and Devin obviously quote tweets the message, right? So you can see here he's got the audio.
You know what I'm saying?
For both, actually.
For both.
Yeah.
And he quote tweeted, he said, Gabe Rosado has 17 losses. Took beating after beating. Brain cells are gone. I want him to fight one of my fighters if he's interested, at Kevin Newman. And for those that don't know Kevin, you know, shout out to Kevin. Oh, shit, I'm not following him. My bad, Kev. He's my guy. He sparred with me. He's super fast. He's trained with Roy. He's now with DHP. And he's all for the fight. You know? Now, Rosado, semi-retired. Definitely retired, but I say semi because he was looking to come back versus Berlanga. But then he comes back and quote tweets Devin's message and says, took my L's like a man and been robbed a few times. Never behaved like a little hoe and sued anyone after an ass whooping you took. That was a car wreck. Hand on face emoji. Tears of joy. You lost more brain cells that night than most. You have no chin, son. Which brings us back to that topic, right? That's been the ongoing topic, this fight buildup. Even Todd Grisham asked Ramirez, are you going to test that chin of Devin Haney's? And, you know, it's just become this running joke. The world is trying to forget that the man was cheated, that there was PEDs, that Ryan is suspended, that the same drug that Ryan took, Alexander Povetkin's boxing record and his last 10 victories, results of whatever fight he had are being erased due to a case that he lost that was pending since, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, 2014. So they've been investigating Povetkin that long, and they came to the conclusion that he'd been on Ostarine and other drugs, and they are overturning his resume. But here in America, we acting like Ostarine is nothing. It's a nanogram. Devin's crying. He wasn't cheated. It was a lack of game plan. He didn't keep his left hand up. And hence all the people making him the butt end of the joke. Now, this still could be a blessing in disguise. You know, all news is said to be good news. Whether bad or good, it's news is all publicity is good publicity. Whether bad or good, it's out there and it puts you out there and people are talking about you. Now, it's up to Devin to change that perception of him by getting a good win. And again, I just go back to I would not be upset with Rosado telling the public or his audience, knowing that he's going to take that on air with him to DAZN. I'm not mad. Make me look good. That's how I would have took it. Make me look good. Tell the world this dude is going to knock me out. So when I outclass him and I show you that we're levels apart, you're forced to give me credit. You know, Bill is good at that. Bill is good at that. You know, when he chose Gamboa, what did he say? Well, you know, Tank went 12 with Gamboa. Yeah, he knocked him out, but that's the great Tank. We not punchers. We ain't supposed to knock out Gamboa. You know what I mean? So you got to always build up your opponent, man. Floyd was the best at that. You never heard Floyd calling anybody a bum. The best he did that I can remember is call you a C-class fighter, and that was to Arturo Gatti. Other than that, if anybody remembers vintage Floyd, what would he say? He's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. It's like he never downplayed his fucking opposition. Ever. So I'm not understanding this new wave, man, of calling people bums and then getting mad when we don't give you credit for beating up the bum. And Shakur got his semi right. Right? He got his semi right. Every time he fight, he tell you the dude he fought is the greatest boxer that ever lived. So he doing it. He just overdoing it. A little bit of an exaggeration. He ain't really mastered the plan yet, but he's on the right track. He's on the right track. These other dudes over here like, oh, you was a bum. You was a bum. You was a bum. It's like, okay, so you bum beating. You bum beating then. Why you not fighting A-class fighters if this dude is a, bum? Like, what's really going on? But I'm going to play the audio, go through the tweets one last time for anybody just joining in, and the phone lines will be open, so get yourself in queue. You know what to do. TBV trying to get you through your workday, okay? So we need you to go ahead and request on Discord or X Spaces. We'll play the audio that triggered Haney, and we'll get to these callers.
Ramirez.
Okay,
only because I feel like he has to redeem himself.
He does. And he's going to make those
point in his
adjustments.
career to get this opportunity.
It's do or die for him.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For both, actually.
For both.
Yeah, if Haney were to lose,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so-
look, you got to remember,
I think
Haney,
they both had.
Haney is coming off of.
I get what you're saying, and
big
everything's
loss.
right. Exactly, everything's right.
And regardless of whether.
But Haney has to make those adjustments too. Haney has something to prove as well.
Yeah.
And when you have a talented fighter like that, having to I got to prove myself against a bully, because that's what Ramirez is going to be. Right? A bully, someone that's going to pressure. Guess what?
See, I still haven't seen. I mean, maybe Devin was able to hear something that was being overtalked from Abner, like whatever Rosado was trying to say. That I couldn't really. I didn't make it out. I'm not seeing yet what was so bad.
Boxing.
But let me tell you something, bro. In boxing, it's a way and a way to come back.
Yeah, of course.
And I think,
and that's what I'm saying. So I'm interpreting a way to come back as soft touch. Ramirez isn't a soft touch. So again, I'm not seeing why are you mad? He's helping gas up the public.
Ramirez is the wrong guy to come back. Because look, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. That's my boy.
Abner was about to say, I ain't saying nothing. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So okay, they picking Ramirez. That's good for you. Haney, that's good for you. Let them all pick Ramirez and then go in there and clean his clock, man. Simple. So once again, Devin had this to say. Gabe Rosado had 17 losses, took beating after beating. Brain cells are gone. I want him to fight one of my fighters if he's interested, Kevin Newman. And then Gabe comes back and says, took my L's like a man and been robbed a few times. Never behaved like a little hoe and sued anyone after an ass whooping you took. That was a car wreck. Hand on face emoji. Tears of joy. You lost more brain cells that night than most. You have no chin, son. Now, I just want y'all to highlight this. You lost more brain cells that night than most. And somehow you guys don't care that there was osterine. He could have lost years of his life in that ring. We don't know yet. He could be different because of the punches and the osterine that was in those osterine-infected punches. But we minimize it. It's pretty weird, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's unfortunate that he would have had to, gone into a coma, right? Then he's still in the coma. Ryan tests positive. Now y'all would have made Ryan a villain. Like, a dude got to pass away or lose his faculties for you guys to, villainize the cheater. If not, the dude that got cheated is a joke. It's weird. It's either you got to die or be paralyzed to get the sympathy of the public. Other than that, you crying, you're a baby, knowing that he got cheated. You guys are very special, man. Very special. But listen, phone lines are open if you want to call in. Discord X Space is available. Don't forget to hit the like button. Absolutely free. If we get to the 700 likes, we unlock the live chat right now. We members only. Salute to all the members. Don't forget to take advantage of being a member or a Patreon. Every day we're getting guests. You just never know who's going to be on. But you get an idea of who can be on by going to the community page and dropping a question for the potential guests. You just don't know when they're going to pop up because it's show business, baby. We got Modern King Boxing. First super chat of the day, $2. I smell la hate on young phenom Haney, bruh. Okay. And he put a grinning face emoji. We going out to H-Town. What up? First call of the day.
Well, buenos dias, Nez. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
H-Town, baby. Hey, there ain't no hate, man. It's Devin's being sensitive. Anytime anybody says he lost that fight, he goes off. You know, I mean, it's like I said, the world saw him lose, bro. Every fighter knows that the 6 billionths of a gram or whatever, wasn't much. There was all those reports about tainted supplements with Austrian at that time. So all these fighters, they seen that, so they just, I don't believe you, I need more people, So now they want to see Devin prove himself, and Devin's like, why do I need to prove myself when the guy cheated me? And bro, I can't believe you with Dev on this going against Gabe. Man, Gabe was like your dog, But Gabe's right, man.
Yeah,
He's got to prove himself.
I'm not going at Gabe. I just choose to disagree with Gabe as a fighter. As a fighter, it's very sad to hear him ignore the PEDs. He just clearly ignored it. It wasn't part of his analysis.
I mean, just like I told you, man, and like a lot have been telling you this. Nobody sees it as he was juiced up. They see it as it was a tainted supplement. Nobody does, bro. I mean,
yeah, you choose to say that and repeat that, knowing that the supplement company came out and disproved that.
Yeah, but we still don't know all the supplements he was on, bro.
It doesn't matter. Again, if he was on another supplement that potentially tainted him, he needed to provide that during his hearing. But instead, in his hearing, he admitted guilt and took a plea.
Oh, he never admitted guilt.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
How do you take a plea? How do you take a plea without admitting guilt, H-Town?
Oh, taking a plea means that you already know that you're going to be.
And if you read the report,
guilty.
And if you read the report, it say him and his lawyer went in there and asked for a deal. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because the commission already said they're going to suspend him regardless.
What is a deal, bro? We all from the inner city. What is a deal? Taking a plea. Like, cut the shit. Ness, you wasting time.
Ness, they suspended him because he didn't turn in the supplements on time, Ness.
Okay.
Say
so
what he really got suspended for, bro.
He never got suspended for not turning in supplements. You sound like a fool and a liar.
That was all the reports. What were you talking about?
Sure.
They're out there.
Send the report to me. Send it. Get a free call for a fake report that you're gonna provide.
He's just mad. Don't regret. Not like this, Dev. Get up, Dev. Get up, Dev. I'm out, dog.
Did he get up?
Not like this.
Did he get up? Exactly. And that's what y'all also choose to do. Remember the fight the way you want to remember the fight. Like, even Rolly, who hates Devin, this week said Ryan was even losing the rounds that he dropped Devin. When has he said anything nice about Devin? But y'all remember it how y'all want. I'm more than happy. Believe me, if it bothered me or triggered me, this wouldn't be a show I'd be doing. But I love to hear the excuses that y'all make. I love to see how you guys want to, omit the truth. Huang out of Houston. Houston, baby. Okay, no connection for Juan the Man. Looks like we got CT Meach, member for 12 months on the prospect level. Ryan successfully brainwashed the public. Hand on face emoji. You know it like a poet. We got Lake County with the fat $20. Drop a bomb for the dub. Salute to Lake County. Rosado an idiot. We never questioned Koto's career. Okay, sorry. He put a apostrophe. A comma. Rosado's an idiot. We never questioned Koto's career, sales, chin, etc. after being stopped by Margarito's raps or no raps. Faced bloody. He went 10-4 after the loss. He was fine. Dev will be fine. Boxing spectators, so biased. Again, I didn't hear any bias. I heard him say that Ramirez is the tough fight and possibly the wrong fight. I didn't hear nothing else. Is there another piece? Let me go back to this because I know Devin, he has his own, right? So let's see if Devin's is a different version and that's what caused it. Because I'm not seeing what was so disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Ramirez.
Okay,
only because I feel like he has to redeem himself.
He does, and he's gonna make those
point in his
adjustments.
career to get this opportunity.
It's do or die for him.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For both, actually.
For both.
Yeah, if Haney were to lose, bro,
Yeah, because look, you got to remember,
I think they both have.
Haney is coming off of.
I get what you're saying, and everything's
loss.
right. Everything's right.
And regardless of whether.
But Haney has to make those adjustments too. Haney has something to prove as well.
Yeah.
See, he was trying to say something that he's like, and I'm assuming he was going to say regardless of blank, 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 blank. I don't know what the regardless is going to be. But this seems to be the same exact clip. I'm not really getting it.
And when you have a talented fighter like that, having to I got to prove myself against a bully, because that's what Ramirez is going to be, right? A bully, someone that's going to pressure. Guess what? I'm a boxing shooter.
Let me tell you something, bro. In boxing, it's a way and a way to come back.
Yeah, of course.
And I think Ramirez is the wrong guy to come back.
Nothing wrong with saying that.
I'm not saying that's my.
This is what I'm saying, man. Nothing wrong with saying that, and I don't even think Devin is upset based off his response, right? It's simple, bro. You got 17 losses. Won't you fight my dude? So it's not a lot of energy. I don't know, man. Phone lines are open. Make your opinion. State your claim. Lake County back with another 2. Actually, Koto went 9-5 after the loss. Correction. Mad Bent, 100, member for 51 months on the contender level. Daily Dose of Tanquil. It's amazing when they call in to defend a cheater. Birds of a feather emoji. Tank back soon, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Defending the guy that tested positive is wild. Wild. But Huang out of Houston. Trying you again.
Yo.
Yo.
Man, my Bluetooth tripping, man. Hold on, let me take it out.
No, we hear you this time, bro.
Oh, you hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Look, man, I think they're being a little too sensitive, man. And that's not to dismiss, because you know what? Ryan really did disappoint me with the off-string. And then we not factoring that. When you come in, think about every pound overweight, what it equals to what you can rehydrate to. If let's just say hypothetically, 140-pound guy, what he gonna rehydrate to compared to a 147-pound guy? You know what I'm saying? So, this is not to discount that. Ryan was 100% in the wrong, which was really disappointing, because like you say, upsets are good for boxing, right? But, I think Dev's a little too sensitive on this one, man. But I like what he's doing, because who just gonna let somebody talk shit about them and not saying? And really, I ain't gonna say Gabe talking shit about him. They from the zone, they trying to set a fight. You know what I mean? It's just they doing what they gotta do, and it didn't even. his initial statement wasn't all that bad, but I don't know, man. You know what I'm gonna ask you? You into that Nick Ball fight tomorrow?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Tone said he's down to do a live fight chat. I'll check it out. I mean, I'm not a big Doheny fan, but Nick Ball, he the wrecking ball. Hopefully he stops being such a little cheater.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've been linking up with a lot of the UK callers that be calling the boxing boys, man. You know what I'm saying? We be WhatsApping and stuff now, man. Like they really love this boxing, man. Like I'm making some connections with some Muslim brothers over there, man. It's them boys, they love that boxing, man. They been hitting me, man. Like, oh man, what's you excited for that card tomorrow? I think that Yalal Gafai is fighting tomorrow too. But yeah, man, you know what? Oh, did you see Devin Teo on the plane?
Yeah, hell yeah. We showed it on the show yesterday.
Oh man, I missed it, man. I've been in the basement with no signal really. I get light signal, no, I can't really stream shit. But anyway, man, yeah, man. I like the way that chemistry they got, man. I love it, man. But
And FYI,
you know what,
Devin's just being a promoter too. Somebody's picking against him, and he's putting his fighter in the mix. He could probably get Kevin Newman on the undercard of this. Maybe it's like the live stream, YouTube or some shit. And it's Gabe Rosado and Newman on the undercard. Remember, he is a promoter. Kevin Newman is promoted by DHP. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't mad at Gabe. You know what I mean? I respect Gabe because I like them fighters that got a lot of losses, but still come in there and be a dog.
For
And give a good.
sure.
We need guys like that. They call them gatekeepers and stuff like that. So
Gatekeeper is more, a dude that's like, after you fight him, you get a world title shot. Gabe is kind of there, was there at a point. Now being retired, it's kind of hard to say that he's a gatekeeper.
More like journeyman, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I got, man. TBV, like and subscribe, baby.
Bet. Sorry about that, dead air. I noticed that Adamas is awake. I'm like, let me see, could I slide him on, man? Need that interview. See what's cooking. Y'all seen Shiraz moving up now, huh? Motherfucker don't even want his rematch. He's skating. Skirt. Let me get up out of here. Big Super Mix. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. That's what I'm saying, boy. They be cheating my guys, man.
It's wild. Coming through clearness?
As clear as you gonna be.
All right. If I go over, man, just charge me because this topic has been crazy. Because, like you said, a lot of people seem to forget that while Ryan Garcia had big moments in dropping Devin Garcia, it wasn't a 12-round one-sided ass whooping like y'all like to act. Devin dominated a lot of the rounds by outboxing Ryan. Look, man, Ryan Garcia, I think the biggest thing is Devin got caught cold in the first round and never really bounced back from that. But at the end of the day, that was, we saw what we saw, but the same way we can't discount what we saw, I don't understand how you want us to discount what we know. There's Nets. If I get pulled over with, let's say, a little 40 sack of cocaine or a fucking brick in the trunk, either way, I'm going to jail, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, and then H-Town, dog. So when I went down, I took a plea deal. That's an admission of guilt, brother. That you admitted guilt. Let's not do that. Exactly. But listen, Ryan Garcia's got the right team with him. Listen, he's got the right person to go against Devin Haney. Oscar De La Hoya beat Fernando Vargas, and Fernando Vargas tested positive for steroids after the post-fight drug test. And obviously, we all know the Shane Balco, the Balco scandal with Shane Mosley. Oscar De La Hoya in a lot of people's eyes, beat Mosley in the rematch during that time period. It depends on who the fighter is. Whether some people are going to go at him, like I said, some people won't condemn fighters like Fernando Vargas or Shane Mosley or Roy Jones Jr. We all love Roy, but we all know what we know. As you were there, you remember the King scandal with Floyd that never got poked, when people were always coming at Manny Pacquiao, who never tested positive. It's all about how you feel and who you like. And, Devin, at the end of the day, Devin Haney's going to have to just come back and dominate Ryan Garcia, clear cut beat Ryan Garcia for this to go away. There's just no other way around it. As far as Gabe Rosado saying Ramirez is the wrong guy to come back to, 2 or 3 years ago I would have agreed, but I think Ramirez is on the last legs of a great career. I'm a Ramirez fan, but I can think it's over. He doesn't even look like he wants to be there at the press conference. He just looks out of sorts to me. I actually think Devin will retire Ramirez on the stool late in the fight. I think it'll be something where he doesn't come out of the corner, which will be good for Devin. And as far as people saying, "Oh, he's whining and getting mad at Gabe Rosado," let me burn. As far as people saying Devin's being sensitive, and I don't agree with the lawsuit. I think I wasn't a fan of that idea either. But to go at him because he's mad at Gabe Rosado, take a look at this community. We've been having border war shows for the last 6 months. Look how sensitive your own fellow community members get when you pick against them. Look, and I know he might get mad at me for saying this, but look at Alex. Alex sees people picking Big Bay Quinn, and it seems to be getting under his skin. It seems to annoy him. That's what happens when you pick against somebody. They get upset with you. They get mad at you. That's par for the course. So, look, at the end of the day, Devin Haney, there's only one way to make all this stop. You got to obviously get through Ramirez first, and you've got to have a convincing win over Ryan Garcia, because the drug test is going to be scrutinized. So if Ryan's able to drop you over and over again, that excuse is going to go out the window. So, but this is it's going to be one of those topics where people have their lines drawn. They're on whatever side they're on, and you're not going to change your mind. But keep it going, guys. Y'all get the likes up, man. That's all I got.
You got it, champ. Super Max. Appreciate you on the check-in. If you're watching this on YouTube, absolutely free to hit that thumbs up. Right now, we're only at 271, almost 900 people watching. That don't make any sense. This is why I love my members, man. We stay members-only mode, man. Members-only mode, because the haters is out. They don't want to show no love, man. It's zero love. We going to Namir, $5. Ain't no appeal when you take a plea, champ. You relinquish all your rights of innocence. Hands up, bozos. Hands up emoji with a bozo at the end. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell these guys, man. I mean, Supermax said it too, but again, they're not in denial. They're not with a lack of knowledge. They are trolls. It's just that. They know or assume certain people will get triggered with their calls and their chats and their super chats and their responses. So they do it, expecting that. But the truth is, they know what's going on. Lake County back with another 2. Ninjas think pleading no contest means you innocent. Trying to tell you, sucker repellent member for 4 months on a prospect level. When you have to take a deal, you're admitting guilt. Listen, they know. Like, especially anybody in a fucking city knows. So H-Town knows. They know. They know. I need that soundbite. They know. They know. They just choose to troll, man. That's okay. That's okay. Someone send me a good version of the Devin Haney-Ryan fight. I know it's on my DAZN, but I haven't verified if on DAZN we can do what I was taught yesterday. That was dope yesterday, being able to slow it down. So I want to slow it down. I haven't seen it since the night of the crime, but I'm willing to watch it again on 05 speed. I don't normally rewatch fights, but I'm willing to watch it again on 05 speed. I actually could push it back as it gets closer to the rematch. We should probably watch it together. There's actually this site called Watch Together where I could drop that link of the fight, and anybody that has this other link I share with, we all can watch the fight at the same time. The only issue I had with that is whoever jumped in had access to the controls and they can like change the position of the fight. So I hope they dealt with that. I haven't used it in years because of that. Because, you know, it would get too popular. Too many people would jump in, and then it's like we're at timestamp 250 on the clock, and they jump in, and somehow we're in round 3, 124. It's like they got to check that. But I do want to watch the fight again on the 0.5 speed. I found nasty versions on YouTube. I don't understand why they're so bad. And they got like 300,000 views. I don't know. It's like, what? Okay, this is Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Full card. No, this is not. This is highlights. This is what I'm saying. Where's the full fucking fight? And not a beat up version, like a full fight. But phone lines are open. Let me get back to these super chats here. Yes, Ray, Florida, right, Ray?
Yo, you can hear me now?
Yep. Florida? You in Florida, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm in PSL, but from Palm Beach originally. But shout out TBV, shout out all the callers, man. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Having a great morning in yourself.
Chilling, same shit. Smoking up the last of this Hardin, like I said, man. Trying to run through it. But what's it called? Yeah, man. You know, Devin just gotta get in the ring, bro. It's only gonna end. That man just gotta tune out all that Ryan drama, and he really do gotta focus on Jose Ramirez. I mean, the only thing I could think from him with Gabe Rosado is the little. I feel like Devin's trying to read between or listen between the lines when Gabe was like, what was he saying when he was like, oh, but this is Jose Ramirez is a test. And that emphasis he kind of put on it. I think that's the only thing, because I replayed it, you know, a couple times too to see where, you know, the little sneak diss was, but that's the only thing I could really think, because you know, the last fight with him and Barbosa, you know, I know a lot of people were kind of questioning if Barbosa really won the shit. So but either way, man, Devin just gotta focus on Ramirez, get the Ryan fight out his head from the past fight and the future fight. And yeah, man just can't overlook Ramirez, you know. I mean, like we say time and time, you know, he's looking on his downfall. He's only got, you know, the loss to Barbosa and Josh Kelly, you know, notable fighters. So it's not like he's, you know, it's not like he how he took the loss with like how Munguia did. And yeah, man, he's Jose Ramirez is gonna come out, you know, like a bull, looking you know, make that statement and try and utilize off of Devin's loss and maybe him not mentally being there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we see Devin in the gym. I forgot he is forgive me. What is it that he celebrates when he's fasting?
Ramadan.
Yes. So you know, that boy dropped that weight quick, but he's still in there working. You know, he looking focused. But yeah, he just got to tune all that other bullshit out. That's pretty much it, man. But that's gonna be a real good fight card. I don't know why everybody talking shit about that fight card. That shit actually dope seeing all them boys on the same stage. You know what I mean? Talking shit to one another, trying to line up them future fights. This shit is dope. But that's all I got, man. Shout out Vega, Border Wars 26. You know what's going on, man. 6. I'll holler at you later, man.
You already know.
All right.
Salute Two-Tone. What it do?
Good morning, Bonos Diaz, respectfully.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
I seen you conveniently jumped over Eddie Hearn, violating your mans with a promoter masterclass.
Which one? Who he violated?
Your man Edgar, I went on a fake tour. Berlanga, great interview.
I didn't hear any violation. I'll play the audio gladly because I heard him hope to work with Edgar again. That's what I heard him say. Okay, we can play it. We can play it.
Violation. Violate.
We can play it.
I ain't never seen Eddie Hearn violate somebody like this.
We can play it. Are you sure it's this one? Because I don't want you to claim that I'm playing the wrong video.
Where's it at? No, it ain't that one.
Oh, send me the right. Okay, send me the right one.
Hold on. It's on the nasty hangout spot. This one got crazy. Deeper, darker criminal link. Hey, man. And I told y'all about Devin Haney, man. Y'all the reason why he crashing out on a legend like Gabe Rosado. You fans. Y'all the reason he crashing out. Devin got a whole father and he playing victim. That's for the fatherless.
Well, while you find the video, we got Ike with the 5-pounder. Please, let's not talk about PEDs today. Gabe had to respond, so let's leave it as it is. No one wants a 4-hour show of people arguing about this. Hey, man. You guys, that's the thing. You want to brush the PEDs under the rug. We cannot. We will not.
See?
We cannot. We will not.
Hold on. Logical fans. You see how Devin fans always bring up PEDs? They never bring up that he followed around a puncher. They never bring that up.
We will not. We have to always talk about the drugs that he used. Little drug user.
Y'all fans crash out and y'all bled it over to Devin Haney. See, all this could be avoided. Push for the rematch, bro.
No. Stop using drugs. Stop using drugs.
That Ostarine ain't do nothing.
Okay. Tell that to all the people that Alexander Povetkin knocked out.
The different styles of fights, the different narratives around the card. It's a really good night of boxing.
So wait, we gonna watch the whole video?
I'm trying to get. I forgot what minute pot Johnny asked him. It's only 9 minutes. It might be a little bit after this.
Trying to get.
He got it right there.
I don't got it nothing. I'm trying to ask.
Edgar
Berlanga. Oh yeah. Oh, did he put Edgar Berlanga feeling disrespected? Edgar Berlanga feeling disrespected. Edgar Berlanga feeling disrespected. Edgar Berlanga.
That's the whole shit.
It's all the set. Oh wait. No, it did change. Damn, that's a lot of Edgar being disrespected. All right.
Yeah,
You've got a great middleweight fight, Amo Williams against Volney. You've got Edgar Berlanga returning against Puerto Rican Jonathan Gonzalez. Amari Jones making his professional debut. Hackett against Roman, great fight. Jermaine Ortiz against Alamo. Really excited and great venue. I love this place. Really enjoy coming in.
Oh, yeah, Karibi Rally is doing it up in Orlando, man. But I got to talk to you about Edgar because I just spoke to him outside. And I heard that you guys, obviously, he whispered on stage that you guys had a deal done. It's been said for months. I interviewed him months ago that his next fight would potentially be a headliner in Puerto Rico, and that didn't happen. When I interviewed him outside, he said he felt disrespected. What went down with that Puerto Rico thing? Why did that never happen? Because he was talking about a match with William Skull should have happened. That's what you were trying to put together.
No, we were never trying to put together the William Skull fight. William Skull wanted too much money, so did Edgar, and the fight didn't work. What we were going to do was deviate from the original contract.
That just sounded like a little quick lie there. You got to understand Eddie, man. You got to watch how he talks. He said, we were never trying to put together the William Skull fight. Then his next sentence is, William wanted too much money. Edgar won. Well, how the fuck do you know that? If you didn't reach out to put it together, how'd you know he wanted too much money, Tone? How'd you know?
That's true. Respectfully.
If you didn't reach out, how you know how much he wanted? And if you wasn't trying to put together that fight, how you know Edgar wanted too much?
Because he was trying to.
You just got to be careful with these very fast-talking promoters. See, I've been doing this so long. I remember when Eddie first started, his nickname was Fast Car Eddie. Shout out to all my UK dudes. They gonna remember that. Fast Car Eddie. Fast Car Eddie. Like, you can't just wordsmith me to death. No. I heard what you said, but what you was gonna say, my friend? I just want you to pick up on that.
Okay, you can keep playing it. It's more violation.
I didn't hear a violation. I heard right then and there. Financially, hypothetically, if one person's want 1.5, the other dude want 1.5, which we know Edgar ain't taking the same amount of money. He think he the star, and Skull is the belt holder. So we talking about a $3+ million fight in Puerto Rico. Can the ticket sales generate $3 million? Because not a lot of people generating $3 million. It's just not. They not. You know that. You know. So
how much money? Man, he about to reveal the number that Edgar made. I don't know if this number true, but he said,
I already know the number. Over $12 million he made with Matchroom. But that's as a whole. But I tried to tell y'all he made a bunch of money on the McCory fight. Y'all played me. I told y'all he a star, man. I told y'all, yo, what I heard he got paid and the fact that he gonna get the Canelo fight next. And that was back in February last year. Me and Hangout Spot was at the same Caribbean Royale. I think even Keem was there. We all heard the same shit. It was running, the rumor was running around crazy in Orlando. And we told y'all, and y'all laughed, and look, it went down just like that. The man made a lot of money. Y'all didn't never want to believe me. Y'all don't understand. It don't matter what you think of the fighter. He was big enough to fight Canelo, and he was Puerto Rican. That's all boxing needs. It's like making a soup. Add some water. Oh, shit, you got a Puerto Rican fighter? Bloop, throw him in there. Add a little dash of Canelo. We got a fucking super fight. What don't y'all get? Mexico versus Puerto Rico. That's natural. It's part of boxing. But y'all ain't want to see that. Y'all ain't want to see that. And now, he got his after Canelo tour where his pay grade's still up. Because you don't just fight Canelo and drop to under $1 million. That's not how this game works. Yeah, you're going to lose some money. Your pay grade's going to drop because you lost, but you ain't supposed to go into the basement. So, you know, Eddie did what he had to do and DAZN did what they had to do to secure Canelo fights on the network so they could keep getting them subscriptions. Even though Canelo fights are pay-per-view, the attention of Canelo fighting on the network still gets spilt over subscriptions. So you want me to keep going with this, right?
Yeah.
There's an alleged violation here, according to Tone.
Violation.
He boxed Canelo Alvarez. His team requested a comeback fight for a certain amount of money on the undercard. That was their request. After the Canelo fight, I thought, actually, maybe we could do something a bit bigger. So we looked at a fight in Puerto Rico. He said he would sell out the whole arena.
Once again, my man just said they never talked about the fight, but here he go looking at arenas.
There, etc. We then spoke to DAZN. He wanted to fight, not William Skull, he wanted to fight a Namibian fighter. I think he was number 4 or 5 in the rankings.
Okay, pause.
We run.
Edgar trying to get a soft touch in Puerto Rico, thinking he can sell it out with a soft touch.
Well, wait a minute. We now know that Eddie claims he was never trying to make the Skull fight, but he did try to make the Skull fight, and he knew the Skull wanted too much money. So Edgar said, Edgar said, it's clear as day, Tone, but we could play this game. Edgar said, so you ain't gonna get me the Skull fight? Nah. All right, well, what you got? We got this Namibian fighter. He probably said no. Who the fuck is the Namibian? I don't even know how to say Namibian. Who's the fighter? He don't even know the fucking dude's name, and he's just calling him by his fucking place of birth? That's your promoter. When does the fighter go find the fights? So somehow you want me to believe that Edgar found the number 4 Namibian. Bro, y'all got to be stupid as hell to believe bullshit that promoters tell y'all.
The best. Y'all said that. I didn't say that.
The best at promoting. That don't mean he ain't fucking free from criticism and that he's not a liar. The promoters think they get passes to lie because they hide it under quote-unquote promoting. But you telling me Edgar Berlanga knows some number 4 ranked Namibian? Bro, don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me. I'm not nobody's fool, man. Y'all let yourself be lied to. I'm not nobody's fool. You tell me who's fucking number 4 and he's Namibian. What rankings is he fucking using? Bro, come on. Matter of fact, we're going to find out right now what rankings he's using because I'm going to the rankings. I bet you it's the IBO, which I can't even pull up.
Hold on.
Namibian. Man, he out here wilding in the cat. He lying. I'm catching him left and right. Number 4 is Darius Fulgham on the WBA. Let me screen share this shit. Number 4 in the WBA.
Yeah.
What?
IBO or IBF?
What you mean? I'm going down all them shits. Fuck it. We gonna find this. We gonna find this fucking superhero he talking about. Number 4 is Darius in the WBA. Luka. That don't even sound Namibian. That don't even sound Namibian.
It might be Luka.
Nah, he Croatian. No, that ain't it. So that's a lie. This one's Cuban. Who the fuck? Oh, maybe this guy? What the fuck is this?
Hollius.
Oh, he is Namibian. Now you telling me that Edgar Berlanga knew this dude? Edgar knew this dude, huh? Yeah, Edgar knew this dude and said, nah, let me get him. No, you said, well, we could give you him in Puerto Rico. And Edgar probably said, what the fuck? How I'ma sell 18,000 tickets with a Namibian in Puerto Rico and I wasn't even born there?
17 knockouts.
You capping,
this
man.
Nigga
Bro, I know boxing, and I know the business of boxing. You can't fucking fool me. You can't fool me. Johnny, when you see this motherfucker today, follow up with that question. Follow up with both of them. You go to Edgar first. Edgar, is it true that you asked for this Namibian fighter? No, I ain't asked for that motherfucker. They offered me that shit when they couldn't get me the skull fight. Cool. Walk over to fucking Eddie and say, Eddie, I was talking to Edgar, and he said he didn't fucking know no Namibian fighter. You pulled that out the fucking hat. Y'all be letting these motherfuckers tell you anything, bro. Anything.
You don't think? So there's no way.
No, I don't think Keith Conley found no Namibian fighter.
Come on, Keith.
Negative, man. Negative. I want to be proven wrong. I want Johnny to ask him. He's gonna be there. I want Johnny to ask him, and I want to hear. Well, Keith Conley. But I didn't even know him. Keith Conley mentioned that name. I'm like, well, goddamn, look at that man being a great manager.
Edgar then was trying to slither up a Namibian, bro.
Yeah, all right. Hey, yo, first of all, this guy UK resume all over it. Who else be giving you these Ghanaian fighters and shit? Frank Warren, this smells like a UK thing. It smells like a UK thing, bro.
Nah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Are they looking at just skin color and just like fuck the Namibian? You put in the Puerto Rican with a black dude in Puerto Rico, it could sell? I don't know. Because that's still a green print. Let's not act like it's not. That's in this sport.
This makes sense. This is damn near fighting the guy that he's fighting now. This, sure this wasn't Edgar team that found the Namibian? It was like, yo, man.
No. Why would they go look at the fight they have now. Jonathan Mantequilla, who lives in Puerto Rico, who was heavily touted. I'm not saying he's that now. I'm saying when he was coming up, he was known as that dude. And it's obvious he went to jail or somehow took a 10-year layoff. One of the two. But his name was ringing bells. I went to go watch him fight live all the way in Verona. He was on a Triple G undercard. We're not about to act like this dude was a nobody. And he from Puerto Rico. So you telling me that you wanted a Namibian to headline, but the fighter you end up fighting is better than the dude you was going to headline. Come on, man. We not stupid, bro, and neither is Edgar. He not going to be played a fool. And you heard the interview with Johnny. What did Edgar say? Bro, I'm not doing this promoter shit no more. We partnering up. Because the promoter can dictate. But again, I got to spoon feed y'all like a little baby. Here's a spoon. Baby, eat, baby, eat. Didn't Edgar tell you the promoter is dictating? What the fuck does that word mean? We got to open up the Webster's for y'all. C-Dub got to call in and say breadcrumbs. The fuck wrong with y'all? It's so simple to see. The promoter wanted him to do one thing. He want to do another. He's going to finish out his contract. And now we enter into a Devin Haney agreement. Co-promotion. DHP Matchroom. Edgar Berlanga Matchroom. Edgar Berlanga Mayweather. Edgar Berlanga Heyman. Not just, I'm signed to you. We done with that. We done with that. He's a business now. He's done. He just dropped the merch line. He's not a regular fighter no more. You can laugh all you want, but didn't Keller Plant do the same when he got out of his fight? Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all want to laugh until I did the math and show you how many fucking pay-per-view buys Earl made off his shirts. $80 fucking Gildan shirts. Capping you to death. Capping you to death. You paying $80 plus the fucking shipping for a fucking Gildan shirt every time he lied and said you was going to get a Crawford pay-per-view. He milked the shit out that motherfucker. He made $20 million on the fight. How many of them goddamn shirts he sold for $80 that he ain't even had to split? Man, y'all niggas better stop playing with me. These motherfuckers is businesses. And the minute they get the big fight, they become that. And that's how they start moving, like a business. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm not going to be made a fool.
Difference is Earl can box.
Hey, and Berlanga can't and made $12 million.
That's what I'm saying.
To be quite honest.
Made $12 million. According to you, he can't box. But one of the greatest promoters in the game gave him $12 million. And he ain't say this. I could have bought a Beverly Hills mansion with what I gave Berlanga. He needs to promote himself, that Berlanga. No, you ain't hear a promoter crying about money lost. You hear a motherfucker that I bet you we keep playing this interview because the other one that I got shows this same promoter saying, oh, well, we hope to work with him again. I hope to be able to see him and we can talk. Okay, then. Because everybody want to be in the Edgar motherfucking Berlanga business. Come on, man. You guys is late to the party, man.
But what we did was we said, look, we're not going to be able to do this right now, so we're going to go back to the contract and we're going to deliver on our promises to you and we're going to get you out here. He then thought, well, I don't want to go on the undercard. I said, well, that's what's in the contract. You asked for that. So rather than argue, let's just deliver. We don't want to run out of time. So this is the fight to come back to. So, I think that he shouldn't feel disrespected because we're following the contract to a T. What we did was that in 3 fights, he headlined at Madison Square Garden against Jason Quigley. He headlined here against Poddy McCrory. And then he headlined at T-Mobile against Canelo Alvarez. He made over $12 million and completely changed his life forever.
And that's all that fucking matter. Generational wealth, change his life forever. Take what? Take off the 12, what you want to take? 4? He got 8 clean. 8 clean. He plays with 3. Invests 2, 4, 3. Set for life.
Did he blow it?
Set for what? He moved to Florida. He moved to Florida. He ain't moved to Miami. He ain't moved to L.A. He ain't in Vegas. Come on, man. My boy's smart. He training at Pro Box. He back in the mud. But y'all be clowning the real ones, man. It's all good because it's only so long fake thugs can pretend, man. Cream rises to the top. Feel me? Y'all late to the party, man. Y'all late. I ain't hear a promoter upset. Where's the violation? Can you give me the timestamp? Because you turned this shit into an Edgar Berlanga show. Is the title Edgar? Where the timestamp? When is he going to get violated? by giving out that man finances and showing every other promoter that they dropped the ball and he was able to get Edgar $12 million plus profit for himself as a promoter. I mean, where's the violation? Yeah, I get it, Tone. He violated by telling all the other dudes that didn't make $12 million that Edgar's on that level. So now all them other dudes that's struggling, you making it harder for them because they're like, damn, bro, but I'm out here. I'm Charles Conway. I'm knocking motherfuckers' head loose. I ain't make $12 million.
Nah, Eddie
I'm
just put him
Boo
at.
Andre. I had to fight the Mexican monster. I ain't make 12 million.
He outpriced himself, B.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone, man. When you find a timestamp for the violation, because right now you done turned this into an Edgar Berlanga fucking hype show. This was ammunition.
He fights tomorrow.
Ammunition they gave this man Edgar. Lord to the mercy. How
Nah,
many
man.
of y'all favorite fighters make 12 million? No. I don't even want to do this because this is gonna become shaming everyone else who hasn't made 12. We all know who ain't make 12. And keep in mind something, Tone and the rest of the audience. This has nothing to do with the top rank money he already got. You know that? Remember that line? I'm still spending money from '88. So the jewelry you see and the cars, that's top rank money. We ain't even touched the Matchroom money, and we don't know where we going. We heard him drop the little jewel about Amazon Prime. Like, y'all got to play catch up, man. The hate don't let y'all see, man.
In that interview, Eddie Hearn said being a free agent is a nightmare. Do you think he about to go?
Pause right there, because do it look like a nightmare for my man Lamont Roach?
No, Lamont Roach with Pro Box.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could go to his audio and he gonna tell you he's not with Pro Box. He just fuck with Gary like that, and they doing business. But he's not with Pro Box. I'm just saying his words, not ours. His words, not ours. That's all I'm saying. We know
Roach
that's what
ain't
he
taking
claimed.
a turkey back. I bet you Roach don't take a turkey back. I bet you Al Heyman said, "No, I'll stay up over here."
I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know is what he said. Somebody
No,
can find a
Al
timestamp. They know they heard it too.
No, he with Pro Box. He locked in with the PBC subdivision, respectfully. That's a subdivision fighter.
Hey, man, I hope you right. I can't wait for Pro Box and PBC to come out the closet. You know what I'm saying? And just get together.
Yeah, they need to. Because they over there faking it.
Word.
They fake.
I mean, listen, just turn over the shit. Let Louis and Gary work together. Because, you know, Gary ain't got no problem going on the road. You know, he done found a way to make it work. And they out there doing their thing. So, listen.
Berlanga career hinges on the knockout tomorrow night. Let's just put that out there. If the man don't get a knockout, he's gonna be in.
See how he faced off? Let me play this face. So I don't know why you turning this. And you know what? This is what I like, because I chose. What did I choose? Look, you done changed the topic so much. I don't know. Look, I chose Devin Haney, but Berlanga's such a star. You eclipsing Haney, man. You eclipsing Haney, the undercard fighter. Y'all laugh at Devin for being on the undercard, but you praising Berlanga and turning them into the subject and saying, well, he fight tomorrow, but it's really Ammo's card. You see what I'm saying? You see how big he is? You want to talk about the undercard fighter. I fucking love this shit, man. Yo, y'all see me? This is me patting myself on the fucking back and telling you right into the camera, I told you, motherfuckers. I told you, however many years ago, I told you he was a star and y'all laughed at me. Now look at the whole thing. Y'all want to turn other people's shows into the Berlanga show? Well, let's fucking do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We tired of Devin.
Puerto Rico. Toma. That's what y'all want. Y'all want Berlanga? Let's talk Berlanga then. I don't give a fuck. You know that's my guy.
Your man sensitive and mentally. No, Devin's not. He's sensitive and he's mentally not there because he keep bringing up this fucking Osterine shit. And anybody, my man Gabe didn't even violate Devin, and he gonna violate Gabe like that? Gabe gave us blood, sweat.
How he violate Gabe by reminding you how many losses he got and offer him a fucking payday?
No,
you
that's
see what I'm saying?
violation.
Y'all too sensitive. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all don't see that he's a businessman. He's trying to get Kevin Newman to fight. He's a fucking promoter. Y'all taking it the wrong way because y'all want to see negative in Devin. I see a promoter promoting, getting his fighter a fight.
No.
Oh,
I see some.
Okay.
That's
Guess who
insecure
Kevin Newman last for? Guess who Kevin Newman last for?
Who?
The dude from Stockton, Moderos or something like that. He's like a tough dude, but he's from Stockton. Y'all know his name. The point is, Gabe Rosado probably be the biggest name on the resume right now. That's a damn good fucking fight for him. Shout out to Dev. Always working. Why you always working, dog? Y'all seen him on the treadmill. He always working. They hate the great ones, though. They hate the great ones. This is normal. This is normal.
Man, he try to violate every boxer who talk about the Osterine, bro.
But where's the violation? What can you tell me? Because you said there was a violation in the audio, and Johnny's. We didn't get to that.
Did he say his brain cells? Who said the brain cells is gone?
Both of them.
Violation.
But I'm assuming Devin said it first.
Violated him.
Hey yo, side note. Side note.
Like he can beat Gabe.
Bro, side note.
What?
Tell me you know who this is.
Hold on, let me see.
Come on, you wildin'.
Yeah, that's a Crip, right? Ain't that a Crip? Ain't that
What? This Chris
600?
Lovejoy. Big
That's the
Chris
Crip, bro.
Lovejoy. Yo, he back, bro. Guess who we fighting? And this shit
Chris
real.
Lovejoy was a Crip.
And guess who we fighting, man? Why you worried about his fucking gang affiliation, man? He trying to move away from that. He out here boxing.
I didn't know he was a boxer.
I can't confirm or deny that shit, man. What you talking about? What you mean? You ain't know he was a boxer?
What?
He fought Mahmoud Char. He made like 200 stacks.
That nigga be in the hood gang banging.
They don't call him 600. They call that motherfucker 200 stacks.
What? He's a boxer?
Hey, yo, you got to stop playing. He about to fight Michael Hunter, man.
That's crazy.
That's a done deal. Michael Hunter and him is getting in the ring.
Wow. When?
April 19th. I confirmed it with Hunter. I actually thought it was Joe. I'm like, yo, stop trolling me. He like, nah, I'm serious. I'm like, oh,
I thought that was a super Crip. He is a super Crip. Salute to that man.
I don't know nothing about that. I know he used to manage that Crip that you know, the crazy one.
Yeah, Crip Mac.
Yeah, he used to manage him.
That's crazy. I only follow him because
that's wild that you don't know this shit.
Bro, I only follow him for being a Crip. I did not know he was a boxer. That's
why
crazy.
Do you keep saying he a Crip? He ain't no goddamn Crip. He a boxer.
No, because niggas be calling his fades. Damn, that nigga gonna fuck some of you niggas up.
He ain't gang affiliated, bruh. He out here getting that real money. How you don't know Chris Lovejoy? This is wild.
No, I did not know that. That's crazy. I gotta interview him now. That's crazy. Chris Lovejoy back. Okay, salute Chris Lovejoy, man. I did not know he was a boxer. That's crazy. Yeah, man. See, look at the chat. We knew him for being a Crip. That's wild. Man, play that T.O. song. What yeah, man. Edgar man, he's betting on himself tonight. I mean tomorrow night. He's betting on himself. I did not know he is a Crip, right? Yeah, he is a Crip.
What? Bro, what is wrong with you? Why you keep trying to gang affiliate people and have them like labeled and shit, bro? What's wrong with this guy? We moving on to some callers counterpunch. Malcolm, save us from this. He trying to turn this into one of what are them shows?
No, this ain't no first 48.
Hear me?
Yeah, we here, man. This guy's crazy out here.
Shout out to the Crippin' voice, man. My nigga two-tone wildin' today. Oh man. But yo, yeah, so I seen the little, you know, oh no, that's perfect. Puerto Rico.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, man, with this Devin Haney shit, you know, I feel like two things can be true at the same time when it came to the tweets. Gabe Rosado definitely didn't say anything wrong. If anything, he kind of bigged up his opponent. That's really all he did. I do think Devin was a little bit on the sensitive side about it, but he did find a way to also sneak in a promotion with Kevin Newman, so I could get it. But he low key made the first insult with the whole brain cell shit. You feel me? So everybody on Twitter, like most of these fighters on Twitter act like this anyway, so it's not too big of a deal, But the one thing I really wanted to touch up on is we gotta kind of just stop bashing fighters for having so many losses. You feel me? Like, look, Gabe Rosado, and I'm not saying best, but I have him in my top 3 favorite Puerto Rican fighters.
Hey, you got a call from the boss?
This is yo, you hear me?
Yes. You back now.
Well, I cut off or some shit?
Yeah, you definitely got a call. Went through a dead spot, not sure.
All right, yeah, it was probably the Wi-Fi or some shit. But yeah, this might be a bit of a hot take, but when it comes to guys like, we'll say, Tank, Canelo, and Floyd, I have less respect for them compared to a Sean Porter, a Gabe Rosado, a Devin Alexander, or a Zab Judah. Just because they didn't really tiptoe their way through their career, they didn't try to, safely manage any fights, and then they fought. They got their ass whooped. Devin Alexander got a lot of losses, you feel me? But, Gabe Rosado was just in there with some dogs. He got his ass whooped. I respect it. You feel me? Anybody who just willing to fight, they get my full respect, So I just wish that they laid off a little bit on that. But I could see the strategic, I could see what Devin's doing. I didn't really think about it until you said it. And I'm like, yeah, that's some smart shit. But that's really all I got. Shout out to the boxing boys.
You gotta remember, every time he fights, he gets his fighter a fight. Every time. Shamar Canal's on the undercard.
Yeah,
Amari Jones is on the undercard. Kevin Newman's just the newest fighter signed, so you got to get him a fight.
Shit, that's good. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Also, shout outs, Man Down Promotions. I don't know what they doing over there, but shout out Suspense too, man. But yeah, shout out to the boxing boys. Shout out.
If Frank is still with Earl,
I don't even know what's going on with that champ. Yeah. But yeah, that's really it. Shout out to all of y'all. Also, NOA, May 4th. You already know, man. Pound for pound, great.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that guy.
The George Kambosos card is not a banger like that.
Sky Nicholson is on there.
Yo, that's nasty work. He's really
Ain't Sky on there?
Wow. Yeah, Sky's on here.
That's all that matters.
Bro, I can't believe who Kambosos is fighting. I mean, this dude.
We got to tune up.
Yeah, but this is crazy. It's like, oh shit. This Dow Jordan, bro. Like, this dude is old. It's crazy because he's not that. Oh, he's still 37 somehow. But like, bro, he's been fighting. Huh?
Bro, why you act like George Kambosos ain't fight Devin Haney, Maxie?
No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just shocked. Is this dude? Like, you don't understand. This dude fought like Celestino Caballero and like Chris John, bro. Like, bro, they dug deep for this. They dug deep.
We need a win. Kambosos he deserves a win, bro. The man fought everybody.
For sure. Get that win.
He fought everybody, bro. We need a win, bro. Eddie ain't with Sky no more?
Eddie is with Sky. What you mean? She's on this card.
Oh, okay.
She's on this card, and the other girl's on this card with the tattoos. Shanika. You know what I'm talking about? Of course you do, man. Shanika Johnson.
Oh, Neeks? Yeah, Neeks.
Sugar
Yeah.
Neeks, man.
Yeah.
Hey yo, I bet you the people that never heard of her, right? That never heard of her,
Right.
it's people right now like, yo, who the fuck is Tone and Ness talking about? And the more we say Shernika and Sugar Neeks, the more you gonna think she's a thick, luscious black girl.
Yeah.
No, she not. No, she not.
No, she
I don't
not.
know how she got that name as in
Her name
Australia.
is wild.
Her
That's a
name is
wild.
literally Shernika Johnson, and she's an Australian
Damn.
white girl. It's
Damn.
the wildest thing, bro. And then her nickname is Sugar Neeks. Like, you know that's supposed to be a black girl's nickname.
Yeah.
She hilarious. I never understood that one. But shout out
That's
to
crazy.
Australia.
Yeah.
Damn.
I love her, man.
Johnny said he's unable to attend the weigh-in. Damn, that sucks.
Damn, bro. We supposed to see Edgar drink, or was it ceremonial trash?
Drink, bro. Look at, why is the downfall of Edgar the only thing that you are waiting for?
Bro.
It's nasty work, man, how you out here hoping that my man goes down, bro. This is crazy. Like, what did Edgar do to you? What did he do to you?
No, I like Edgar. He got to fight David Benavidez.
Listen, man, before I get to these callers, real quick, don't forget we're doing the PS5 raffle. We are halfway through the month, so you got another 2 weeks to get your virtual raffle ticket. You can do that, 702. Fix your audio, baby. You all backgrounding over there. Yeah, you can do that via Zelle, $25, with the Zelle you see on the screen every day, or Cash App, $25. That being said, shout out to Clemente. Drop a bomb for the 25 dub. He got his virtual raffle ticket via Zelle. Don't forget you could do the same. We're going out to the callers. We got Cliff in Connecticut. What up? And yes, the PS5 is going to come with the Undisputed game. You're Cliff, Connecticut.
Yeah. I'm here. I had to go to the phone. I'm in the backyard doing some yard work. Man, you gonna come to me out there two-tone unchanged the subject.
Stick to the script, baby.
Berlanga, shit.
Stick to the
What
script.
The fuck?
Don't let him
even
flip flop it. It was about Devin and Rosado. I mean, you can talk about both things, bro. Like, what's the big thing?
I don't really. Berlanga, it's nothing really popping. So I'm just gonna leave him alone. Like, he got a fight tomorrow, but I'm gonna watch the fight. He get the knockout. I ain't really worried about what he got going on. But yeah, so Devin, what they saying? He got they feel like he got brain damage from the fight. I want y'all to go watch his first interview with the Ring after they did like the pictures before. I think it was before this fight was made. He's stuttering a lot. I mean that there's probably some truth to that. Sadly, like he sounds like he's struggling to articulate himself sharply. So hopefully that's not true, but I do think that that's a real thing. That's why you can't be cheating like that. But the steroid shit is crazy. I still feel like I don't know how certain people want to give Devin you know what I mean, want to discredit him for that and keep giving Ryan credit when you cheated. It don't matter if it was a pinch of salt or a kilo. Like to me, cheating is cheating. So you can't give Ryan credit, no matter if he would have still won or not. Like you never know. So just because he popped, you gotta disqualify him for that. Like that's just how that shit goes. And like that's it though. But I don't even because y'all was talking about that. I'm gonna counter punch back in when somebody called and they make it hot and they give me a reason I have to correct some bullshit. So I'll be on the counter. That's my call.
Cliff, you the man. They hated on Cliff, but he back. I love that shit too, man. I miss Georgie. Where you at, Georgie? Fight Doctor. It's some OGs that's missing, man. Info Joe, where you at, man? On that bullshit. Matter of fact, that reminded me of my man Kerry, man. Let me see where Kerry at, man. You fuck with Kerry, yo? Oh shit, he free? Oh shit, we about to get that interview.
Who free?
Canelo. About to get big Canelo.
See, this is what I don't understand. The reason why Devin Haney don't get the benefit of the doubt and he get credit is because the man kick it with the Tony Soprano of PEDs. But y'all don't like
you going back, man. You like a broken record, man.
No, y'all don't like when we hold on. Y'all want us to address Ryan Garcia as a drug cheat. That's how y'all want us to address him. So when we address Devin's homeboy as the Nino Brown of PEDs, y'all say, "Oh, why you got to do that?" No, we keeping the same energy.
All you do is say the same bullshit, trying to cover up the facts. Facts is your man suspended for using drogas. Simple.
Same energy.
No,
not drunk.
Same energy is your man suspended for using drogas.
Nah, B.
Yeah.
Nah, B.
What's going on, Lucas? Lucas, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How are you, champ?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Happy to have you back. Happy to still be able to get in touch with you, man. You know you're going big time, man. Once you guys become stars, it's all of a sudden it's hard to get in touch with you, man. How's life, man? How's life? How's the win? How you taking the win?
Good. Man, the guy was a fucking good fighter, bro.
Yeah, bro. He looked like he could fucking punch.
He could really punch.
Yeah.
And man, he was a lot smarter, more clever than we expected. But man, look, he's with what's the guy's manager? What's the guy's name? Pitbull's manager.
Yeah, Sean Gibbons.
Sean Gibbons. He's with Sean Gibbons for a reason, right? Like he's not trying to waste time with guys that can't fight. So, man, the kid could punch. He was countering. He was a good little fighter, and I did what I had to do. I didn't get the knockout like I wanted to. I was really expecting myself to get it, and I was a little upset afterwards. But you know what? It was an entertaining fight, and I think everyone that watched it enjoyed it.
Was you surprised that he was like making faces when you hit him, like, showing bravado when you did land cleanly?
I had a feeling he was gonna be one of those cement heads. I just had a feeling. I did.
Bro, how did it feel? Like, because I always say hometown fights are probably tricky because you got everybody texting you, everybody trying to get tickets, whoop-de-whoop. How was it like the pressure of like headlining over there in Canada, man? How was that?
It was good. It didn't really bother me too much. Like I stay off my phone anyway. Like the week of the fight, I got guys that take care of it for me. My team helps me out there, so I just try to focus as much as possible and just dial in to what I have in front of me. Right.
That's real.
What did you guys think of the fight?
Like you. Go ahead, Tone. I'm sorry.
I wanted the Lucas body stoppage. I think we needed that because I want you in line for Gervonta Tank Davis or Kid Austin. I think y'all both rank high in the WBA. I wanted the stoppage. I hope you not getting the stoppage didn't derail any of those plans.
I think the opposite. Obviously, I wanted the stoppage too so that the hype of Lucas' body keeps growing. But I think that not getting the stoppage may get you certain fights. It may allow people to want to fight you, and think that you're a little more vulnerable than, you're leading up to be. But like you, I was shocked. The guy was a good fighter, bro. He had a solid chin. He took your shots well, and then he's like shaking them off and, making faces. I'm like, wow, this guy's got some cojones. So, yeah, no, it was a good fight. I'm glad you got the win. I'm hoping that because you've been selling it, not because I don't know anything about Niagara Falls, but you've been selling ever since I met you that, you want a hometown there, which you've done, just not on this level. So I'm hoping that at least getting the win MVP now can do the next one in Niagara Falls to give you what you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great turnout. Everyone was super happy. MVP was real happy with it. It was basically a sellout. So I think they want to come back eventually. I don't know when. Hopefully sooner than later. I want to fight it like this summer. But I don't know if it's gonna be on Jake card or what the deal is yet. But it's most likely gonna be on Jake undercard.
Is the Amanda card off limits? Is that officially an all women's card? And when is this alleged Jake card?
From what I heard, the Amanda card is just a female card only. I don't know when Jake's fighting, but I'm assuming it's gonna be like around the same time as Amanda, probably within that month.
All right. Guys, if you don't have anything, let me know so I can go to the people's questions.
Yeah,
it was a hell of a
like,
fight. Came in strong. You kept your composure, handle business, and another great night, champ.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
After the fight, Sid was asking like, who do you want? And you was kind of vague. Do we have more of a person like who you want next? Who would you be looking for next?
Honestly, like I said, I don't really have anyone in mind. I feel like Kid Austin could be an option, but I also feel like he's a liability. Is this kid gonna show up? Is he gonna show up? Hey, I'm only being honest. 2 biggest fights he had today, he didn't show up for, right? And I'm not doing a camp where he pulls out last minute. I got to get another last minute opponent or fights off. Like I don't got time to waste, bro.
Nah, for sure. That's a
31 now.
That's a valid concern, but would you be willing to put something in the contract? Like, I don't know that your contract already entails that you get camp expenses, but if you do agree to fight Kid Austin, can you just write it like, bro, $50,000, $75,000 up front to me for camp expenses in case this kid doesn't show up?
I mean, yeah, I could always put that in the contract, but the money right now is not important to me, bro. It's not about the money. It's about excelling my career to get to tank. Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
If I miss out on the fight, I'm still in the same position.
Yep. Yeah, you don't move. I get you for sure. So what about Andy Cruz? Do you think Jake Paul can make that Andy fight? And would you want that fight? Obviously, he has all the hype of beating Keyshawn, and he's Eddie Hearn's, newest star or in the making. Or would you be more willing, more considering Shakur, who's on that matchroom side? And I'm just keeping it to the zone since we've seen Eddie and Jake do business before. Obviously he's gotten Amanda the big fight going through, Eddie. So I figure Shakur and Andy Cruz are there for you, both highly ranked.
Yeah, I would love a fight with Shakur for sure. He's the bigger fight, right? He's what, two division champ or 3?
3, 26, 30, 35.
Yeah, like he's already almost a Hall of Famer for what he's done. The kid's legit, and I think that's a much bigger fight for me. So if I'm given the option, of course I'm gonna go with a guy like Shakur.
Now, you just faced the Southpaw. Would you be willing for that to be the next fight, or do you feel you need 1 or 2 fights before you face a guy like Shakur because of, they say he's very talented as a boxer?
Yeah, his distance is phenomenal. He's a great counter puncher. He's a great sharpshooter. I'd be willing to take a next fight.
Oh, beautiful.
But if I got another one in between, even better. But
Okay.
yeah, I think I'm ready for that fight right now.
Speaking of southpaws, and I'm not trying to have you consider looking backwards, just getting your thoughts. How do you think Abdullah Mason will do versus Giovanni Cabrera?
That's a very interesting fight. I think Cabrera, like when I watch him, he's so like fundamentally flawed. He's like, oh man, it's fucking ugly to watch. I'm not gonna lie, but he's good at what he does, and man, he's got a fucking rock solid chin. Like when I watched him fight Pitbull, the shots that he was just walking through were insane. And I know he got fucking steamrolled by Zepeda. Um, that was more, I think, body attack. Was it not?
Yeah, I mean, Zepeda's a problem. I don't remember exactly if it was the body or a headshot, but Zepeda's a
It
problem.
was.
He's letting his hands go always.
Yeah, I think it was more of a combination. He just got overwhelmed, but I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I don't know. I don't know if he could crack. If he could crack a little bit, it's going to give Mason some trouble. But as far as skill wise, Mason's way. Yeah, he's on a whole nother level than what's his name?
Cabrera.
Cabrera. Yeah.
And now that you're with MVP, has there been any talks of the Slive rematch? And is he not with MVP?
No, there hasn't been any talks. I don't know what the deal is with his relationship with MVP right now. I got no idea, but I don't really care.
So you don't want that rematch. You moving on.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm moving on. But who knows, man? I mean, everything's an option until it's on paper. So I don't know. For me right now, he's in the past. He got knocked the fuck out. He's got to redeem himself. He's got to get some. He's got to get some. Some good wins on his record before it's even considered. So.
All right.
He ain't ever gave you the side eye at the MVP break room, like y'all at the water cooler. He give you the side eye
at the dinner table.
Y'all terrible, man. Champ, is there a bigger Niagara Falls fighter?
There's more Niagara Falls fighters. Yeah.
No, but is there? Are you the biggest name at the moment? Because I don't know anybody else. You got to educate me.
Yeah. Definitely the biggest name.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Right in that history. Let me get to these people's
I'm probably
questions.
I'm probably the biggest name in Canada right now.
Yeah, right now. But I mean, not overall.
Oh, in history, you're talking about history.
Yeah.
We had Billy Irwin. I don't know if you guys remember Billy Irwin.
And he's from Niagara.
Yeah.
I never heard of him. I would have to look him up.
No. He fought for the IBF title against Spadafora.
Okay.
He fought Juan Diaz at the end of his career there.
All right. I know both of those guys.
Yeah, Billy was a fucking knockout artist, bro. His left hook to the body, he was killing people. He was a very good fighter. He just wasn't managed well. He was my first coach.
Speaking of managing well, looking back, are you happy you made the decision you made, choosing to sign with fellow Canadian Phil LaGreco?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the opportunity I got especially after the Sil fight, it was massive, and I think everything we kind of lined up perfectly in the last couple of years. So, yep, I'm definitely happy with everything.
Yeah, man, I'm glad because I think you're like his first fighter, right?
Yeah.
That's a good look for your first one to be working out so well. That's gonna end up getting him to under other fighters to sign with him. But we got Ruin of 504, which is New Orleans. He says, "Congrats on the win, champ. When does your team plan to have you back in the ring?"
I'm hoping for July. It might be sooner, might be later, but I'm pretty positive it's gonna be like midsummer.
And anything that has been asked that you felt you've answered, I'm just reading it so that they know we didn't skip them, but you don't have to, unless you want to add anything to something, we're just shouting them out. We got James Valdez in San Antonio, Texas says, "Which Canadian boxers influenced you the most? I know a lot of boxing fans don't associate Arturo Gatti, Lennox Lewis as Canadian fighters, but they were." Thanks for coming on the show, champ.
Absolutely. Man, guys like Lennox Lewis, even coming up in the amateurs, my whole goal was to be a gold medalist, Olympics, and I wanted to be the next guy to win the gold from Canada. He was the last guy in '88 to win the gold. Uh, Guys like I mentioned, Billy Irwin, my former coach, the guy was a fucking killer, man. Uh, Other Canadians, yeah, there's tons. Even all the guys from Montreal, um, Pascal, all these legends. Adonis Stevenson, massive puncher. Obviously, what happened at the end of his career was pretty sad, but he was a great champion.
All right, I got Octo. Yo, champ, what's your favorite music artist? And give us one movie we should watch.
I'm a big 50 Cent, 50 Cent, Eminem. Those are my two favorites.
Which 50 album does it for you? Like when you in the gym, which is your go-to? Or when you got to take a run, what's your go-to 50 album or 50 song?
I like all the old school 50 Cent too, but even like the modern day stuff. I love all 50 Cent. I love all 50 Cent. I don't have a go-to, but it's uh it's all
So
nice for
what you
me.
got it like on a Spotify playlist 50 or like a iTunes playlist and you just playing the iTunes essentials and just random? How you got it?
I gotta
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
do
top that question too. Can you
Spotify.
listen to the Get Rich Die Trying album again? Like,
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's the old school. That's the sickest 50, bro.
Yeah. So one movie we should watch. Did you give us that?
No, I didn't. What movie? Fuck. I'm not a huge movie watcher, bro.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't even remember the last time I watched a movie.
All
But
right.
yeah, like are we
So we'll
talking
move on.
boxing
We
movies?
got Toledo Treese. Would you fight Albert Bell for that Prince nickname? Winner will become king. What's the hardest thing to cut from your diet during training?
Yeah, man, I fight anybody, bro. If my team thinks it's the right fight at the right time, we take it. Um, but I don't think he's at 135. I think he's at 130.
Nah, he moved up to 35. He's going to be having a fight off TV at 35, but he's officially announced he's moving up.
Did he? Oh, nice. I met him at the WBA convention. We exchanged information. He's a nice guy. But yeah, if we ever cross paths, hey, he's trying to eat my food. I'm gonna have to do something about it.
All right, I got a few more here. Uh, James Benitez in Atlanta. What do you think separates you from the top prospects in the lightweight division? I didn't mean the horn. I meant the scratch. Do you consider yourself a prospect?
I think I'm past prospect now.
I think so too.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't even know how to answer the question because I'm not a prospect anymore. But I think uh, I think I got
All
a
right,
much.
I got a question that can potentially go viral. Then, what separates you from an Abdullah Mason who is considered like a 3-time prospect on ESPN?
I don't think he's got the chin for one.
Oh. Elaborate. Just because he went down? I mean, Trinidad goes down.
True.
And
True.
Trinidad gets up and
But
knocks you out. That kid went down, got up and knocked that Vasquez out.
yeah, he did. He did, and he showed a lot that fight. But the guy is not a puncher, man. He went down
You
from
mean Vasquez is not a puncher?
the guy that he fought there. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was a puncher. He had a pretty high knockout percentage. I'm gonna look it up.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Double check that.
I'm gonna check.
While he's checking, body, you know, the guy that you fought, very strong. He looked good. You know, you guys shared the same, you know, muscularity, body size. I would ask, out of a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was he punching? You know, because he looked like he was punching. What do you think?
He was probably the hardest puncher I've fought today.
Wow.
For sure, and the pros for sure.
80%.
Dang.
80%.
That guy's
80.77% actually knockout.
Okay, so the guy could crack. The guy could crack.
Yeah. He could crack. All right, moving on. We got So wait, so that's what separates you. You think the chin separates you, to be clear.
What was the question? What separates me and
Abdullah
Mason?
Mason.
Well, one, I think I got more experience. I think I got the higher IQ, but yeah, the chin definitely for sure. And I got the punching power, man.
You said you got the
he's
what?
more of an act. I got the punching power, but I think he's a good. I think he's a decent puncher too. I think he's an accurate puncher.
I have Donald from Baton Rouge. Who would you fight, Tank or Devin? Damn, you would have to move up. Can you move up and be great to challenge someone 2 divisions above? Because, well, Tank is right there. Devin would certainly be at a 44 or a 47 unless you can get him down somehow to 40.
Yeah, if he wanted to come down to 40, absolutely, I'd fight him. But I prefer the Tank fight.
Now, why would you prefer the Tank fight? I mean, as a puncher, and that's the topic of today's show. Devin's going to hate me for this, but like as a puncher, Rosado's trying to claim that Devin doesn't have a chin. Wouldn't you want to fight the guy that allegedly doesn't have a chin in the eyes of the public?
I'm after the stars, man. I think Tank's a bigger star.
Okay.
I think don't get me wrong, Haney's he's a star as well, but I think people in the public eye, people look at Tank as you know, one of the faces of boxing.
Do you think he's vulnerable after you've seen what happened with Roach? And did you have Roach winning?
I had Roach winning because I counted that a knockdown. It was a very close fight, but it's a knockdown. You can't change the rules mid-fight. If there's, you know, based on favoritism, you take a knee, go to the rule book. What does it say? 10-8 round. So that being said, I think Roach edged it, but it was a very close fight. Yeah, it's exactly what I've been saying. I think Roach didn't, you know, he wasn't scared of him. You can't be scared of Tank when you fight him. You gotta be very smart. You gotta stick to the game plan. He was very, very focused going into that fight, and he did exactly what he needed to do to win those rounds. Tank's there, man, for the counter. He usually, you know, he throws his big left and he expects you to fall, but Roach is right there, standing there and countering him very nicely.
Buddy, your style will be pretty good for Tank as far as giving him problems. But the only problem that I see is maybe they might not give you that fight, champ. It might be too dangerous for him, you know? And that's the only issue that I might see going into it.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I'm, you know, kind of a high risk, low reward for a guy like that right now.
Very high risk.
but he might not see the high risk. He might think he's cherry picking, right? And I hope that's the case. I hope he does think that, you know, he's cherry picking me and he doesn't think much of me. because on the outside my style is not like crazy flashy. You know what I mean? Like I do the simple things very good. I could punch, and I'm hard to hit with a clean shot.
I got Ali and Dago. What up, Lucas? Who are your top 3 favorite fighters of all time?
Of all time. Man, I'm such a big boxing fan. I love so many fucking guys. It's so hard for me to pick. You ask me this question 3 times, I'll have 3 different answers.
So what's today's answer?
Today's answer of all time. Oh man. Tyson.
Do I have to
Canelo.
ask which one? I'm joking. I'm joking.
There's only one Mike Tyson. No, definitely not Tyson Fury. Mike Tyson, Canelo Alvarez. Probably Roberto Duran.
You know I gotta ask now that you put Canelo as one of your all-time favorites. Is he going to stop Crawford, or is Crawford going to upset him?
He's definitely not stopping Crawford. Crawford could definitely pull the upset. He's the guy to do it. But man, I don't know. I got to see them side by side and see what kind of size difference there actually is. I know Crawford's a big dude as well, but man, when you got that kind of size advantage, it makes the world of a difference. So it's tough to say. Like I think if they were the same size, Crawford wins.
Bet. I got Malcolm, New York, champ. You're a power puncher, and you need a fire nickname. I came up with Lucas Catch a Body. What do you think? He said he came up. Don't they already say that when they introduce you?
Yeah, they say that. You're a little late to the party.
Yo, he got the nerve to say I need that 20%. What in the world? Shout out to Malcolm.
Shout out to Malcolm.
We got Laugh Out Loud Pillow that says, "What's up, Lucas? Have you ever sparred Jake Paul?"
No, I haven't.
Let me hit a refresh here, make sure we got to everybody. We actually got some more. We got Tip Bellis says, "Lucas, if you got time today, go watch the quote-unquote The Working Man. It just released in theaters today, starring Jason Statham." Okay, so no words, just no question, just a recommendation. Since you're not a movie guy, I guess.
I'll have to check that out.
Tavon Burns from Detroit, Michigan. Where do you train, and what is the main focus in training camp? Aren't you in LA when you train, or did that change?
I mean, no, I train. Like when I'm in Canada, I'm training in it's Etobicoke. It's like just outside of Toronto, just before Toronto.
I feel like you was sometime you didn't spend some time in California when you were I guess coming off the injury or right before the hand injury, a few years back. No.
Yeah, I've done some training there, but not a ton.
Oh.
I've done a lot in Vegas. Trained a lot in Vegas. I was there like maybe 5 times last year. I've already been there.
That's crazy, and you didn't hit me up one time. I live in Vegas. That's nasty work. I should have been at the gym with you. What gym was you using?
I had Top Rank.
What? Oh man,
I'm gonna hit you up next time.
I'm gonna have to hit up Frank. I can't believe he didn't give me the private message like, "Yo, Body's here."
Yeah, and if Ness ain't there, then you can hit up Ness and I'll stop by, champ. You know, record something, get an interview, something.
Yeah, gotta give you that publicity, man. You in America, bro. But anyway, I got
Frank's the man, though. Frank's the man. He's always setting up the sparring for us. I love that guy.
Wait, so you spar Keyshawn?
Yeah, I was in his camp for that fight where he fought the not the last fight, the one before in November.
Oh, for Gustavo.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So he knows you already. Are you upset that you guys got to share the ring now? Because the he kind of knows what you bring, or no?
No, no, a fight's totally different. A fight's totally different. We had some good sparring.
Can you tell when you sparred him that he was the puncher that he's showing to be now? Because he's looking like a puncher, right? He's knocking out these last two names, and they were both top names, or you're not convinced?
He's not. I wouldn't call him a puncher. He's a precise. He's very precise and good timing, and he's accurate. Right. Sometimes you don't need to be a big banger to knock people out.
Mm.
And no, he's definitely not a heavy-handed guy, but he's sharp.
All right. I don't know what this is. Oh, Compalito says, has anyone told you you resemble Jafar from Aladdin? Great win, champ.
No, that's the first. That's the first.
What else we got? Major Media says, who do you think won the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef? Come on, you know you're gonna say Drake.
Yeah, I'm a Drake guy, man. I'm a Drake
You're
guy.
biased. You're
I'm very
Canadian
biased.
bias.
I'm very biased. I don't fucking pay attention to that shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't really give a fuck.
Damn, so no Drake in the playlist, because you did say it was all about 50.
I walked out to Drake actually.
Okay.
Last fight.
Man, he gotta tell Phil he gotta get Drake to sponsor you, man. He's out here sponsoring Shakur Stevenson. You the Canadian.
Straight up, where the fuck's Drake at?
Yeah, bro,
fuck?
you need your OVO on your fucking shorts. What's going on here?
I know. Seriously though.
Champ, that's the last question, man. Give out your social media for anybody crazy enough not to be already following you. And we thank you for coming on for the victory lap. Can't wait for you to come back.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys can follow me at Prince Body on my Instagram. Appreciate you guys very much, man. Thank you guys for having me. And I'm gonna hit you guys up when I'm in Vegas next. Probably April or May. So.
All right, champ.
All right,
I'll be
salute.
here. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lucas Badi. If you want to call in, Discord available. X Space is also available. The return of Demo. What up?
Yo, yo.
Demo.
No caller. No call. He's still connecting. Got to unmute, champ.
All right. Suleiman the Scholar, what it do?
Suleiman.
Suleiman.
Buenos días.
You got to unmute, Suleiman. Okay. Demo's reloaded.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, damn, my fault. Fucking Twitter be tripping. Be walking around with the phone in my pocket and make you go out and come back in. But damn, I've been on the line so damn long, I done forgot my whole call. So if I go over, just bill me. But first thing, I was actually trying to get in directly after H-Town.
Hello,
That
hello.
shit he said was just
Hello,
hilarious
Nestor.
to me, bro.
Suleiman, you gotta wait now, bro. You didn't answer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Real nigga on the line. Hold on, man. But everybody know H-Town gotta be trolling, bro. You from Houston, man. And like you said, inner cities, we know what's up. You get in any type of trouble and you have to take a plea. Plea means that you are pleading guilty to the charges, bro. Like, that's common sense. I don't even know why you're saying, oh, he didn't plead to the charges. Like, regardless what happens, you know you plead, because when you don't and they gotta go in, they gonna find more shit. Ryan didn't want them to find out more shit, and neither did his team. So let's keep it honest. That's why he took the plea, because if he felt like he was innocent, he'd have just took it all the way.
Yeah, he'd
So
have fought the
let's
shit. He'd have fought it and proved his
exactly.
innocence.
You got all these dumbasses talking about, oh well, he just gonna take it because he was gonna be out. Nah, he
Again, they
took it
not
because it's gonna
dumb, bro.
open
They
up a
not
bigger
dumb. They
problem.
trolling on purpose. They not dumb. They doing it to
Bro.
trigger. They trying to trigger.
And as far as Devin go with that comment with Rosado, I feel like he took it a little bit too hard. My bad if the wind blowing. I'm outside.
Nah, you good.
He took it a little bit too hard, but that's what fighters do. I feel like, it's either gonna go one way. They either hate you for a long time, or some niggas do like Bud with the Breakfast Club. They told him that Bud was gonna lose. He came back afterwards and just to sit in Charlemagne's chair. You know what I'm saying, and get his flowers. So I hope it goes that way, and it's not a real beef between them that goes on. But obviously, when Devin took it to the disrespect of, like you drunk and shit, like you lost brain cells, I think it might go a little further now. But and then Tone, I'm glad Tone, this nigga Tone funny.
He
You
literally
you
just
saying that
jumped on. You got lucky.
What happened?
perfect time. Yeah, Tone, I'm glad you on. I was just gonna address what you said when you came in. You was like, niggas want to address Ryan, want us to address Ryan as a drug chief, but they don't want to, give the big ups to what's his name, Victor Bonte.
Yeah,
But
Victor
why do
Bonte.
we not talk? Why we don't talk about none of the other major athletes that we would consider bigger or as big as Devin on Snatch? I'm talking about from Crawford to Shakur to Clarissa to all these other people. Why is Devin the only one that get the hate for being around Snatch? Like, I don't understand that shit. And then the
You may
biggest
feel like
thing,
it's your
keep it
time,
running, keep it running.
but it's
The
not your
biggest
time.
thing is you the main one come on here every episode since the Border Wars and be like, man, CYP need his rematch for the 2 minutes with the 2 minutes with no drugs. No drugs, fam. Fair and square, he lost in a fight with no drugs. But we supposed to just omit the drugs in another fight? You want a nigga to
Bro,
get a rematch because
they
he
said
lost
Keem
and he couldn't
tested
breathe.
positive for high blood pressure, bro.
Hey man, high blood pressure don't give you high. It don't give you higher senses and
It's not
shit.
a
So
performance enhancement drug,
you
bro.
feel me?
It's a test. This dude's
You feel
crazy.
me? It don't make them no faster, no stronger, heightened senses. None of that. Like none of that. So fuck all that. CYP got to get it back. He got to get it back how he get it back. And
He ain't
yeah,
pay you to.
eventually.
He ain't pay you yet.
Exactly, and that's what I was just gonna say.
What?
Just best believe I'm scoping. I'm 160 right now, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it there. I'm gonna just say that much. I'm gonna be on the Adrian Rowan train in a minute if niggas can't keep it real. That's all I'm gonna say. But I just
Nah, he
watched the
paid.
Enrique
He
video,
paid two people and didn't pay you or Adrian. He said Adrian getting it back in blood, and I guess he
and then he
just.
don't even acknowledge me.
Yeah, I
He
guess
act
he
like
ain't
I ain't
not.
even there.
Yeah, he not
Yeah,
even acknowledging you. That's why I don't make
he say
bets,
he
man.
paid
These
Super
dudes ain't no
League.
good, man.
He
These
say he
dudes
paid
ain't
Super
loyal.
League because they was there. He said he paid them because they was there. So I'm like, all right, so I gotta show up to all the events and get in the nigga face. Let a nigga know that nigga ain't playing about that. Cause like I said, if it was him, win loser, at the end of it, if he would have won, he wouldn't have cared about it being an escrow. He'd have got that list and called everybody out. And then he left a week early. Niggas know what's up. Keep it real. But I watched Enrique video this morning right before we came on. 702, I gotta say, man. Is 702 still there?
Yeah, champ, I'm
Yeah.
right here. What's good? You gonna cook me right now or what?
Nah. I just had to give you your props, man. I gotta say you a real nigga the way I see it. I'm watching I watched the original video, but watching Enrique, he was turning back and forth. He kind of did an interview with them afterwards in the ring and whatnot. I saw the first video of you like screaming from the side, and then I saw that one, and you were like all up in CYP face talking about like growling at him and shit. I wanted to ask you like if y'all ever had any type of beef or something, because you could tell you
Hello.
wanted to see
Look,
King
man, I'm
Rick
gonna go ahead and
Ashley
say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it live. If you really want to know, champ, look, man, I'm cool with everybody. I say what's up to everybody. I'm not the type that goes in there with my chest all out. I say hi to everybody, very respectful. But that
Yeah.
particular day, champ, that's the only person that didn't say hi to me was CYP. So
Oh,
I felt like, okay, you got something against me. I was the only person in there rooting against CYP. I was like, Keem, he done, homie. He ain't got nothing in him. Get him, champ. Get him.
Wait. So
And
you
then
was
so at
talking? You was
the end,
talking
when
from the
CYP came
camera?
up to me, CYP came up to me and wanted to do this like eye stare or whatever. So I went up to him. I was like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm a real one too, champ. Don't bring me out my comfort zone, you know?
I gotta watch that. I didn't see that. It's on camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it is. It's on both videos. It's on Enrique's and then y'all actual stream. And like like you, Ness, I'm a body language person. So when I'm watching 702 the whole time, I was like, yeah, you can tell he got some type of beef with CYP. That shit was hilarious.
What time stamp?
And you know, it
What's
make
the
it even
time
worse.
stamp, man?
It's
I'm
right
gonna
after.
send it to you right after this. To make it even worse, you know, Enrique goes to do like the interview in the ring, and he goes to the corner where 702 at. Keem leaning over the ropes like, "Oh, we knew this was gonna happen and whatever." Then he turned he turned over to 702, and you see him just growling that CYP and shit. I'm dying laughing like I know he was in that whole hot. That shit had me joked out. And then JT, before I go, JT. Shout out, man, because when I come out there, if I don't have my coach with me, I need JT in the corner. He yelling out instructions during the Keem fight, and it was just even more funny because it sounded like he was singing. They knew from the beginning to go with the body shots, but he was like, "Body, Keem, body, body, body." I'm dying like this nigga. This nigga knew exactly where to go, when to go. I need a nigga like that in my corner that's gonna give me the right instructions, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I tap back in, man. I just thought that shit was hilarious. I'm gonna send you the clip so you can
Salute,
see
champ.
702, man. That shit hilarious.
Yeah, man. Watching the Rico footage, I definitely got to put some on JT's name as a coach. Hell of a coach. Love how he was composed. He kept telling Keem to shoot the check left hook. Keem never shot it. That probably would have
That's a lie.
stopped.
In the first round, he cracked him with the left hook, bro.
He kept, but JT wanted it more. Like JT, like I think that was the stopper punch right there. And if Keem wouldn't have been smothering, would have gave himself some distance, he probably would have got he probably would have put CYP down because
Hey,
CYP
champ,
was.
remember we
Oh,
had
so
a
watching the new footage, you still want
referee
the
in there.
rematch?
Watching the new footage,
sound like after watching the new footage, you talking about Keem could have did this and Keem could have
Yeah,
did
no.
that.
We had to tell the referee to stop holding. The referee was so
Hello?
new.
Hello?
He didn't know the rules.
Suleiman, what up? That's how you do, Suleiman. Don't let us talk over you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, so yo, thanks for giving me opportunity. Thanks for letting me stay on. I think I'm gonna be ready for a couple of border wars, bro. I'm down to like 195.
Let's go,
I think I'm
champ.
gonna be ready for border
How
wars
old are
soon,
you?
man. I'm 55, man. So yeah, I guess you put me what got my age bracket, bro. But
Could
I'm
you
only
fight,
5'4.5".
Ooh, you
Yeah,
short.
I boxed Golden Glove. I boxed the Golden Glove. I'm gonna keep trimming down, man.
Oh, send me
You
some
tell me
footage,
it's
man.
good.
Send me some footage.
All right. Okay.
I got a 50-year-old cruiserweight. He's lean though.
Okay.
He's lean.
All right. If I lean out a little more, so go to a lower weight class. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So yeah. So I, how you call that? I think that Gabe Rosado, right? Gabe Rosado could be an excellent trainer, man. I'm happy that he's back into the boxing, showing people the knowledge he still has. I think he should I think he would be an excellent like a co-trainer for Berlanga, bro. I think him and Berlanga they should team up in the future, and he should give they could work together instead of fighting each other. I think that he should be part of that team, and he bring a lot of knowledge to the Berlanga. Berlanga could use him he fought championship rounds. He fought a lot of quality fighters, and he knows the good parts of boxing and the bad parts. Because I like the Lemieux fight, bro. When he fought David Lemieux even thumbed him in the eye, bro. Lemieux was a dirty fighter, bro. Like he lost that fight because the Lemieux was dirty tactics. He even punched him with a left hook and broke his orbital. So in that fight, if he could take that knowledge and show it to Berlanga, when Berlanga goes to a championship level, Berlanga would be a much better fighter. You know what I'm saying? And then he fought a lot of fights like he lost to Martin Murray. Martin Murray can leave England, so that was a home cooked decision. He lost to Martin Murray. That was a home cooked decision. The one with Angulo was hooking his arms, and when he fought him at 154, he also fought guys that were too big for him. Like this guy was real big. Jamel Charlo when he boxed him. So like all that knowledge, you could bring it to him and teach the guy to box. You know what I'm saying? And and always be ready for the opportunity because when he knocked out Beck the Bully, so he has a lot of knowledge, man. That I think he could make a fighter a much better fighter. So I'm happy he's still back in the boxing, like commentating. I think he's gonna get a training bug a little later on. But you know what I'm saying? Him and Berlanga will be an excellent team, bro. I think he could bring a lot to Berlanga, and Berlanga should think about it. Berlanga's on come up. He's coming up now big time. I think he should start deciding to get a bigger stable, like a guy like Gabe Rosado with his knowledge will be excellent. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm happy Berlanga's gonna fight this guy. It's true you were saying that that's a promotional thing. That guy will sell much more tickets at Puerto Rican dude. Even though I really don't want to see him fighting his own time, but at the end of the day, his business is business. He's giving an opportunity for him to make a couple of dollars, and I want to see him fight for a championship, man. I want to see him fight for Skull, bro.
You may feel
You know
like
what
it's
I'm
your
saying?
time, but it's not your
Thank you for
time.
having me on, man. Great day. And this guy should know more about Christopher Lovejoy, man. That's a big dude, man. I can't believe he don't know that he didn't fight Mahmoud Char, man. Two-tone, man. You got to catch up on Chris Lovejoy, man.
Word.
Take care.
Word.
Man, I thought it. I just know him for being a gangster crip. I think he a
Whoa,
neighborhood
whoa. That's not what he's affiliated with, man. He's affiliated with boxing, man.
man. Salute,
Do you
bro, bro.
call Kendrick a crip because he from the West Coast?
He a bounty hunter blood. Salute Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know nothing about that.
Salute Kendrick. Salute Top Dog TDE. Yeah, man. Yeah, my man 702 went ham, bro. He went hammerton.
Yeah, nah, man. Salute CYP for getting in there, man. I ain't got nothing against, man. I was just, I be tripping sometimes, man. You know, I admit it. I be tripping. I ain't got nothing against, man.
Hey.
That man say Kendrick washed. He going viral right now for his verse on that Playboy Cardi album. Stop, bro. You Drake fans is just bro, go over there with the sexy songs, bro.
I
We real
wish I
rap.
can. I wish I can listen to the Kendricks and the Drake. I just can't listen to none of that stuff, man. It's just, I don't know, man.
What you listening
Old,
to? Fama?
old school champ, old school. Like let me see. Let
Vicente,
me go.
whatever?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of rap though. I just listen to a lot of Mexican
What
music.
rap? What rap?
So like Loyalty and Respect, Finesse, Young Dro. I got Boss Squad on there.
What?
Let's
What
see. I
Young
got
Dro? What Young Dro?
Boss.
Shoulder
You
lip.
know,
What?
I got some.
Like TIP Young Dro?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Young Dro. You know.
What the fuck is that? Sound like Tom and Jerry, my man.
Yeah. Look. Real quick, just a snippet.
Oh, he don't bang. Kendrick don't bang, but that's where he grew up.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Not everybody a gang banger. Just
You know
because
what
we
I'm saying?
from
No.
just because we
Oh,
from a
you could be a
certain
member.
hood. Just because
Yeah,
you
you
from
could
a
be a
certain
member.
hood don't mean you banging.
No, but I'm saying you could be a member, but you not like you ain't banging.
Yeah,
We got
for sure.
James Benitez.
Yo, what's up, Ness? What's up, Tone?
What
What's up, 702?
up?
Hey,
Sup,
shit,
champ?
702. I fuck with you, man. That means, man, me and you, we could be riding the shit, man. We could play some Young Dro. I could bump my Young
Facts.
LA, bump some OJ
Facts.
Money, some OJ the
You
Juice, some
feel me?
Gucci, man, some shit like
Hey,
that. You know what I'm
old
saying?
Gucci,
Like,
man.
I
That
didn't even think you
old
was on that
Gucci.
type of time, man. I didn't think you was on
Damn.
that type of time, man. But nah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lucas Body though. It's crazy to me, man, that that you try to do the record scratch and shit like that. On my question though, Ness, like, come on, you look at his resume. Just because the nigga's 31 doesn't mean he's not a prospect, B. You got to keep it real, Ness. You got to keep it real. Like that. Why we pump faking? Look at his fucking resume, man. Look at his resume. Like, who did he beat to show that he's really in contender status right now? Just Ashton? Like, come on, dog. Ashton was considered a prospect. That was a prospect person prospect fight. Technically, he was supposed to be just like maybe a layup fight for Ashton. So he's all of a sudden in the contender rankings, supposed to be fighting the Tank Davises of the world. You saw that fight that he was just in, man. He still needs more work. You know, he's an entertaining fighter. He does get the KOs, but he definitely needs a lot more work. But Ness, man, you got to stop lying to these guys, man, just to get this content, man. Like the old Ness would have been like, bruh, who did you beat to show us that you really a contender? But you now you like,
He
all
starts
right, cool, I'm
my
gonna let him
man
rock.
Slav, man. You gotta cut the
But
shit.
that's it. But what was that? What was Slav though? Was Slav a contender?
Nah,
Was Slav even on the fringe?
it was a battle.
Was Slav even being rumored to
But that's
talk
the
to a belt?
point. That's the point. It was the battle of undefeated prospects. You can't knock off another top prospect and stay a prospect. That's not how it works.
Was Ashton even considered a top prospect though?
Of
I don't even think
course.
so.
Of
He
course.
just had a social media buzz, but I don't think he was considered a top prospect.
Man, he was headlining, bro. You all right? Go ahead, you hater. You a hater. You a hater.
Whatever, my nigga. Whatever, man. Whatever. Yo, and also, man, but shout out to Edgar, man. I hope Edgar does hurry up and move from the Earn with Hearn train and shit like that, and maybe do hop on with maybe I don't know, maybe with the Mayweather or even the PBC and get the Jamel Charlo and get the Caleb Plant fights and get some of those fights and everything like that. So I hope that definitely is his next move. Also, Ness, man, Ness, you know what's crazy to me, man? Like, I moved on really from a lot of the niggas, man, in this world, man. But like, you really do allow a lot of fuckery though, man. Like Ness, if I was to say, hey Ness, I'm gonna pay you for this, I'm gonna be a man of my word. Then I'm gonna hit you up the next day and be like, hey Ness, you know what? The money I said I pay you for this, moving on to this though. Like, come on, dog. Like, for real. That nigga Cliff here a whole hoe.
What you
mean? And I just
No.
He
He
said,
said,
no. Ness.
You trying to
You know
twist
it
this
doesn't
shit
go
up.
like that. You pay that shit again. You pay that shit again, B. You be like, I got more bread for you.
They didn't
but,
fight.
Hey, Ness,
What
it
you
is what it is.
mean? They didn't have the
Nah,
sparring
nigga.
match.
Nah, Ness.
You
know
a
damn
hater,
well, if
bro.
that was me.
Why you don't fight
Real
Cliff?
shit.
Why you don't fight Cliff?
Man. Hey, man, you know what? I'll say this, man. I just want, you know why I don't want to fight that nigga, man? Because that nigga said some real sucker shit. He said, hey, man, you know what? I'm not going to really accept the fight, but I'm going to wait until 6 weeks out until I actually
because
accept the
he
fight.
know dudes like you. He know dudes like you going to say he ain't going to show up. So once he's sure he could show up, 6 weeks out, he going to ask for a fight. Stop hating, man.
I'm gonna stand on it, man. Fuck that nigga. Also, LOL, man. I hope you really in the gym. Angel gonna get that work, man, and go ahead and just take you out the game. Hey, what's up, Price, man? Yo, it was good meeting you. Can't wait to see you again in Florida. And man, shout out to the community and shout out to all y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, man, I'll come back with a counterpunch, man. Bye, holla. Peace.
See, this the thing, man. Y'all be putting Ness in like a hard spot, bro, because like the fights get booked early, and then there's a percentage that shit gonna fall out, bro. Like it need to be a guarantee that y'all running the squabble, bro. Like a guarantee, bro.
Dudes be faking it. They be guaranteed, then they be faking it. You know? Shit get serious. You know, the nerves kick in, and that's what happens, man.
Did my opponent ever agree?
Which one, bro? Which one?
The older guy. I'm fighting the older one.
You want.
Yeah, the
Ray,
kid fights
not Ray. You want the other Rodriguez? I think it's Pedro.
Yeah, he 41 or something.
Nah,
or what is he?
39.
I'm 36.
Like he sound like that. He's I got it right here. I'm pulling it up. He's 40, 5'3", 130. He could get down to 125. He signed up. He already got his USA boxing book. He's registered, never competed, sparred a few times, maybe 3 rounds, but will have more leading up to the event. He said he crashed in a motorcycle last month, so he a little stiff, but he'll be ready. He live in Florida.
New opponent.
He lives in Florida. What you mean? This kid look good, bro.
Yeah, champ, I broke my back.
Mike Tyson, you broke your
All right,
back.
so
You broke your back like Mike Tyson?
Final, champ. What are you talking about? I couldn't walk for 6 months. Not no little bike accident. I got in a whole car accident.
Want this smoke right here. 702 want this smoke.
Bro, I I got maybe 2 years off the pain medication, champ. I'm fresh off
Come
the
on, stop
accident.
crying already. You sound like, oh, I want a cherry. I want a cherry.
Nah,
Give
it
me
ain't
a
no cherry over here.
cherry.
I'm just
That's
saying.
all
He's
I
saying he
hear.
got off a
Oh, my
motorcycle.
shoulder. Oh, my back. Oh.
Yes, you was just complaining about your shoulder.
I'm the promoter. I'm the promoter.
Yeah.
I'm the promoter. I
Ain't
gotta
nothing
do my
easy over
job.
here.
Gotta do my
Ain't
job.
nothing easy over here.
Let me see. Did he even accept it though? Did I send him your footage? Yeah, I sent him your footage. I sparred 3 total rounds in my life and no normal training. He said, look, 702 trying to cherry pick. I sparred 3 total rounds in my life, no form of training. He seems to have good experience and he's coaching. And I say, yeah, but he coaches his kids.
I guarantee anybody out here, y'all gonna see me in a tough fight. I ain't nobody's gonna go out there and look like a superstar, man. I ain't fought in like 10 years, bro. My last fight
He
was
just said, I'm down. I'm down.
it's not gonna be easy. He's a whole man. He ain't gonna go in there and lay down.
Send that Zelly Zell if you really down.
He gonna throw them hands, and he gonna train for it. He got enough time. He got enough time, and he knows who's going up against. I'm probably sure he's gonna step it up a notch, right? You know, hope so.
Damn, he said it would be an honor to beat up 702. Nah, he ain't say beat up. He ain't say beat up. He said to fight. I gotta sauce it up, man. Gotta sauce it up. Gotta make the fight interesting, man. Gotta make the fight interesting. Listen, if you want to call in, Discord available, X Spaces available. We got Al in the Bay. What do you say?
Shiny Suits got me back with the salute. Shiny Suits, man. You can't beat the chat, man. That's one thing, man. The internet is undefeated. That's for sure.
Got me a 203. Got me a 203 plus. Yeah, I love Border Wars, bro. They coming out the woodwork.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Straight from the Bay Area.
Bay Area.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like Devin Haney is gonna try to come in and try to. I think Devin Haney's gonna come in and try to be the bully because everybody keeps saying he's Kenny. I think I think that's starting to get to him. I think that's gonna throw off his game, and he's gonna come in and try to be the puncher instead of the boxer. And that'd be the wrong fight to fight against Ramos, you know, because we know Ramos coming straight towards him. So all Devin has to do is take him off like a crab in a bucket. But you know this, I just feel like he's not gonna pay attention to his dad as much, and he's gonna come in and try to be the puncher. But yeah, man. So he got to keep focused. Yeah, Lucas Body, man. I seen one of his fights on TV. Um, he's an exciting fighter. He's kind of a fan fighter a little bit. You feel me? Kind of scrap sometimes. Um, you know, uh, do I think he's up there for the top echelon fighters? I don't think he is at this moment. I think he need about 3 more fights, um, a couple former champions, and then I think he'd be ready for that top echelon of fighters and you know title shots and everything like that. What do you think, Neff?
I mean, the man said he ready right now. He said he ready for Shakur right now. But if he could get one more in, he wouldn't be mad. So, you know.
Yeah, I think he need at least 2 more before he try to get that Shakur fight. Uh, I wouldn't mind him trying to pick off Andy Cruz a little early. Because I think Andy Cruz is gonna get a little bit better. Um, when when it's all said and done, he's gonna get a little better. I think the best way to get any Cruz is right now. Um, some of his fights look a little green. Um, he still got that amateur style a little bit. Um, but you seen his last fight. You could tell he's starting to sit down on his punches. You feel me? Move those hips. Put that power behind it. So more camps he's gonna get is more camps he's gonna have with power. So if anybody want to
You
try
may
to pick
feel
off
like it's
Andy
your
Cruz
time,
is right now. That's my
but it's
fault.
not your time.
All right.
Hey man, you see T.O. man?
What, dancing?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I seen that shit, man. He killed
selling
that
the
Bad
fight.
Bunny track.
Yeah, he's selling the fight.
Shit. He ain't selling the fight. He growing his brand. That's what he doing. That ain't got nothing to do with the fight. But I really dug it because I'm like, okay.
It's called footwork.
No, I was looking more past that, like, oh wow. He either got permission or went really late because it was like no cars. That was New York City. It was like no cars. Or it
Yeah, it
looked
was
like
late.
New York City, right? Didn't it look like New York City?
Yeah, you put him on Dancing with the Stars, bro.
I
T.O.
didn't see
might.
it. I missed it.
You
T.O.
missed
might.
it?
You got to get
Yeah,
on.
I missed it, champ.
This why
Yesterday, I
this
went to I
why
went, I went
this
to bed
why
early yesterday.
this why people need to watch the live show. I'ma play it, but it's
Yeah.
gonna get deleted because this shit gonna flag me for show. Cause that's Bad Bunny. You can't play with no Bad Bunny.
No, you can't play with Bad Beezy.
I was about to look. I'm typing Bad Bunny instead of T.O. I mean, he could have did a little better, but he still did his thing. Like, I ain't mad at the man for doing his thing. I can't see Devin doing this or Tank. They can't pull that off. Ryan can pull this off.
Bro, you saw Tank stop in the middle of the road and hit the Tank shuffle. Tank could do that, bro.
Not this.
Tank strikes me as a guy that can play any type of sport, bro.
I ain't saying sport. This dancing, and this is like borderline, urban salsa. This is not full classic salsa. This is more urban salsa. I can't see Tank. I do know what you're talking about. Tank made that song go viral, so I hear what you're saying. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's screen share this. That's why you need to be watching the live show, man. You're going to miss all this. Yo, why he ain't tag her? He hating, bruh.
Yeah, he hated right there.
That's what y'all young people call gatekeeping?
Absolutely.
Terrible.
Gatekeeping the work. Sometimes you got to gatekeep
Hey,
the work.
T.O., where you at? You usually be jumping on, man. I got to put T.O. in the title for the man to jump on. I noticed that. But listen, he got to stop that. That was nasty work. Nasty work, gatekeeping like that. I'm like, what?
Them is yams right there. That's
I'm
exquisite game. Salute
Good
to you.
footwork, though.
I'm like, how
Good
you gonna
footwork.
do that to that young lady right there? Y'all going viral together, or you just want to go viral alone? You terrible,
She in
terrible.
the comments? What's her name in the comments?
I don't know. I ain't go through the comments. Damn, Tone. He going through the comments and be like, "Oh, thanks for dancing with me." Oh, there she go. Click follow.
That was probably like a little trailer for Dancing for the Stars, just to see if they accept him. You never know.
Nah, definitely a demo. You got to shop that thing
Yeah.
around.
For sure.
We got Cliff with the counter. He says, "Shut up, man. Let me get in here."
Yo, I'm on this motherfucker.
Yeah, give me a second. So this is the alleged clip from Jose 702s.
I never should agree 3 minutes.
What?
I never should agree 3 minutes.
Never. 3 minutes wasn't it?
No.
Damn.
That's bullshit, dog. I never should agree to that shit.
All right. So you feel you got cheated out of that? Damn. You look good though. You look good in there. You look good.
702, what's wrong with you? Why you got that face right there?
Look, man. I'm gonna tell.
We heard you, man. I'm not. I don't want you to say it again. I'm fucking with you, man. I'm just trying to get a good still shot. Oh, nice and clear.
That's how I felt right there, champ.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Cliff.
everybody got God in them. You get them mad enough, the God will come out in everybody. Just remember that. Everybody got God in them. That's why Spider Rico say, "We is me." Everybody got God in them. If you get anybody mad enough, God will come out.
702 there.
God bless you, 702. Yo, what's good, Mundu Beneath thee, man? Beneezy. Why you
Beneath me,
hating?
that was a good play on word. He said, "What's good, my dude? Beneath me." Oh, James
That's crazy.
beneath me. Oh,
Nah, that's his starting shit. Yeah,
Beneath me is
I'm just saying.
beneath me is
He ain't
low. That's dirty. Damn.
that's James beneath me.
Fighting words.
Take my
Yo,
money.
they see beneath us, they trying to sell the fight. I ain't gonna hunt you down though, cause I feel like that would be bullying. I'll just call back because it make me laugh though how much you be hating on me. Like to me, it's really funny. But I said 6 weeks out because like that would make it more official. You won't have to worry. Like so, I give you a real hard. I'm gonna call myself Cliff Austin. Y'all niggas know what I mean. I'm a risk. So I wanted to make sure that everything was as
Hey
less
yo,
risky as
I'm
possible.
totally loving your Eminem approach from what is it, 8 Mile? You've been totally trying to say what they could say before they say it, so they can't even say it. I see you, Cliff. They don't know how smart you are.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I know how it is, but Benitez, that your hate for me is out of this world. But you ain't got to worry about me trying to hunt you down, because I really shouldn't be fighting you. I just offered it because you hate me so much. But don't worry, bro. I ain't gonna bully you and try to get you in that ring. But if you do decide to have enough heart to step up, I mean, then you is the fight. But other than that, I'll pick on somebody my own size. I'm out.
And we got De Lo Mio. Joe Pilot, what up? Y'all seen that throwback to Captain Caveman? Y'all, come on, you got to be old.
Captain Caveman.
Who did that? Utah?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I love having a dude my age. Motherfucking Danny wouldn't know what the fuck Captain Caveman was.
Yo, Network, right?
Hell yeah, that was everywhere. I don't even know. Maybe CW and the Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Tree's about to call it. Somebody say CW? Yo.
Hey, some of you niggas respectfully on the Patreon, y'all got to stop with the Tree.
T.O. tagged on the story. They said T.O. tagged on the story. They said send this to Tone. We gonna send it to Tone, but we all gonna use it, all right? Hopefully that's cool with you.
Yeah, send that out.
Nah, I sent it. I'm dropping it in the Discord for the homies. But yeah, man, who we got to get to on his phone lines? We got Joe Pilot. You not answering, so we gonna skip you. We got Quest. What it do?
Yo, 1 2 1 2. How my audio sound?
Straight.
What's up, man? Happy Friday. You know who up there with you today, man?
Me, Tone, and 70 Dose.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Two Toe? What's
What up,
up,
man?
702?
Salute, champ.
Hey, that shit funny, man. 702 was yelling in that dude face like that, man. You ain't had to do CYP like that, man. Hey, that was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit right there had me dying. No, you good, man. You good, man. think a nigga disrespected you, you know, I'm a nigga, man. If I step in the building, you gotta acknowledge me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Say something. You know, cause I feel like we're gonna have some animosity. So just acknowledge me. What that nigga Roman Reigns said, acknowledge me. You feel me? But yeah. I mean, let me what we gonna talk about? Fuck. How come Conor Ben don't get the same like Conor Ben? He was on steroids and shit. The niggas hate Conor Ben for it.
Nah. They hate him too. I mean, he just got smacked in the face with an egg, bro. That's a play.
Yeah.
That's a play to the steroids. Remember, because he said he ate eggs.
Okay. What about Miller, Jared Miller?
Same
Ain't
thing.
that the big baby?
They shit on him, but they don't make him. You see, they shit on him for taking drugs. They don't ignore his drugs. I can't believe Ryan get ignored. Ryan the only one they ignore the drugs. Like, look, people get mad at Conor Ben. They talk about the eggs. They make joke about eggs and memes about eggs. Same thing with Big Baby. They don't do that with Ryan. It's cool that he pop.
Yeah, it's just a weird way of people. You know, it's just crazy. I don't get it, bro. I can't wrap my head around it. You know, he cheated. It's like what else we gotta talk about, man? You know, they hate Devin because he get it out the mud. You feel me? He the most respectable man out there. You know, a real man want it the hard way. You feel me? We want it the hard way. We want to get it out the mud. You know, we don't want no shortcuts, none of that. But hey, Two Tone, you know I boxed before, right? You know I boxed.
Okay.
You know, you call Devin sensitive, man?
Did I call Devin Haney sensitive?
Yeah,
when
you call him sensitive, bro?
When other boxers talk about his drug thing, he gets sensitive. You're dissing Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado gave us some of the best fights, blood, sweat, and tears. That's disgusting.
But you know, hey man, you know, Devin Haney, he actually got in the ring. You know,
I don't give a fuck if the nigga got.
He ain't make no 30-second. He ain't make no 30-second video of him putting the gloves on, hitting the what's the name? Hitting the fucking the bag for 30 seconds. He ain't do that.
I'm a supporter. I'm a supporter of the sport of boxing. When I talk about Devin, he get promotion.
Hey man, I'm just saying, bro.
It's your time.
You know, he got in the ring.
That's
Shout out
the
Devin Haney.
time. You the man. You the man.
That niggas always pull that card, bro. Act like nigga can't go to LA Fitness and play hoop. That's nasty, bro. Damn, that's nasty.
Yo, 702. Your fight is locked in. He paid the fees. His name is Pedro Reyes, the one you wanted.
Okay.
It's over. What? Don't get scared now. That's what you wanted.
Oh, the nerves definitely kick in after that, for sure. I ain't got a lot to kick it, homie.
Y'all agreeing to 125?
I ain't got a lot to kick it.
125? 125?
125.
Let me see what
and that's me weighing that right now, champ. So all I gotta do is just
all right, champ, take it away. Who's that? Who's that with the background noise? Who did I leave on the line? What in the fuck?
That's me.
Who's me?
It's Joe Pollard, bro.
What up, bro?
Nah, cool. You just had like a ringing on your thing, so that's why I just stayed quiet. You feel me? I thought you was gonna have a guess or something.
Wait. That must be Marco. Let me see where Marco at. There you go. I ain't even hear it. What up, Marco? Hold on, Marco. Hold on. No.
Marqueezy.
All right. Give me 1 minute, Marco. We're going to get to you, but we had a caller live, and he's the one that noticed that you was just there. Go ahead, Joe Pilot.
Yo, salute to Nat 702, my boy Marco, and of course, you know, my boy Two Tone, you dig? But in more news, it's crazy though. Who like Eddie Hearn really had the nuts to say that they was trying to get the Skull fight when Team Skull was literally waiting on Canelo? Like, come on, bro. Like, are we gonna really buy that? Like, Hearn, we know that Skull was waiting for that Canelo fight. He was waiting. There was no, like, bro, Skull wasn't really looking at no Berlanga. Like, Bro, come on, man. He knew Canelo wanted that last belt to go fight Crawford. Everybody know that. And two, it makes sense why Berlanga wants to go to Amazon Prime, because the 68 pounders are really over there for the most part. Is Caleb Plant. You know, Munguia's done business with Prime before. So, like, there's really no point of him being with Eddie. You know, Eddie got him the big fight, but Eddie don't got any super middleweights over there. So it's like, what is Berlanga gonna stay for with Eddie Hearn for? He's got to go to Prime to get that Plant fight or that Jamal Charlo fight, because those are two money fights to me. I think Jamal, if he comes back with a little tune up and looks even half decent, he can sell that fight with Berlanga and Plant too. You know, that's a little tournament they can have over there on Prime. You feel me? I mean, depending how Maul is mentally and stuff. And Munguia's still around there. There's always guys, you know, and Pacheco too. I mean, Pacheco was in the zone, but Pacheco's not a name. You know, like the Mexican ain't really behind Pacheco. So Berlanga wasn't looking that way. But yeah, he got some merch too, man. You know, no bull. And it's crazy. You was talking about this dude spent selling $80 shirts. Berlanga's cheapest shirts is $50. It's crazy. And it's better than Gildan. I can guarantee you that. I mean, can't guarantee you because I don't know.
I
Might be
mean,
Gildan. Who knows?
motherfuckers learn. They heard me tell y'all about the fucking fake ass Spence shirt. So you know they got to step their shirt game up.
You know who had good merch too? Good quality merch. Stephen Fulton, but he stopped doing merch. I don't know why. I grabbed a couple of his pieces and stuff. But yeah, Berlanga. Oh, Devin Haney and this dude. Yeah, I think Rosado probably meant like, yeah, you showed a lot of heart, but in the long run, taking all that, maybe that punishment, that fight might hurt you and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like you in the ring, you get knocked down. It's like it's common instinct. You're gonna keep getting up if you can get up. It's just like your brain's not thinking about, oh, let me stay on the ground. I don't want to keep getting more hurt. Like, you know, it's like it's just natural instinct. If you get dropped, you're gonna keep getting up, trying to fight. You know, you're gonna keep trying to fight. So I kind of get what Gabe was trying to say. But at the same time, you know, like it's fighting. Like, what was Devin supposed to do after he got knocked down the second time? Just stay on his ass and get like he's supposed to keep getting up and fighting. So don't make no sense. That's where Rosado got his name from. You know, was from all them beatings he took and kept fighting, and you know, and all the heart and the blue collar story. So I think it might have just been a miscommunication, maybe. You know, or you know how it is. It's not like boxers are the most eloquent talkers and diverse speakers, and you know, have these crazy words that they can express themselves with. So I think that's all that was. But you already know I'm out. The 15th had just been back after that. He's going across the street, getting it in with Plant. Las Vegas, you already know, man. You heard it here first. Oh yeah, and it's me again, Boo Boo. He's on the way back. He's just waiting for the call, man. He's waiting for a call.
From who? From who though? What team is picking him up? Like, where's he gonna get food at? All right, he dipped off. No answers for that. Real quick, let me catch up. And obviously, we are introducing Marco Boxing. He has just joined us. Marco, we're obviously talking the back and forth with Gabe Rosado and Devin, plus Edgar Berlanga fight week. Let me catch up on these super chats and we'll fill you in. Ike with the 5-pounder, please. Let's not talk. We read that. Mad Bent, $2. Rolly stops Ryan. Devin, unanimous decision, Jose. Tio crushes AB. One lump sum, $5. Counterpunch, Spider Rico. I'm not going to read that because then...
Y'all messing.
If I read that, then you going to say... Then I got to cut his time because, you know, you sending a counterpunch and a super chat. We got Gavin Goins, $5. Damn, Tone. Why you made Ness pull out that Berlanga cape out this early? I mean, call it what you like. Javier Oliveras, $2. Y'all call caping telling you the truth. Organizing a gate parade is like $7 million. I have no clue what it means. I really have no clue what he means. We got the Malcolm's counter. We got V-Dash, $2. Side note, Ness. Holly just add me back. July 26th. Wink emoji. Whatever, B. Whatever. Did you go give a like and a share to her interview? Cause we separated it from the live show and re-uploaded it for its easy accessibility, like we do all our interviews. Did you like it to show her some love? Meanwhile, you trying to like her. Copy, Goo, $5. Sent you a video. Berlanga getting smoked by his coach for feeling like he was too big for himself. Talking about Magic. I actually watched it. That was just a great moment for his coach, letting him know, bro, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I run this show, and I don't want to hear or see that shit. And Berlanga, what'd he do? He bit down, and he did what his coach asked him to do. And they better for it, you know? This real coaching shit. This real coaching shit. You want to see it? I ain't got no problem. Y'all want to make this a Berlanga show? No problem.
Create bad habits and expect Magic to work that night. No, man. The work we put in here, I don't believe in Magic.
When I perform, I'm not your fighters, man.
What you say?
My man said, I perform, I'm not your fighters, dog. Yo, he wildin'. Wildin'. Come on, how you gonna do my man Najee like that? How you gonna do my mans in them like that, bro? Villasant in them.
My
You
man
always talk about
Dominic.
violated. Why you didn't make a video of that? Did Berlanga violated his whole stable, Roach included. He was training there.
I perform. Yo, I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I know who you are. So you could tell me all that magic. I don't believe in magic. I believe in hard work. I don't believe in magic.
And that's the type of trainer you want. Again, y'all keep talking about like y'all making shame of Berlanga. No, we showing you making me show you that we got a solid fucking team. And we ain't about to let this young man drop. We gonna keep him on track. We not about to let the fame get to him. All you doing is showing us a fucking solid team.
If you believe in magic, then we not made for each other. Because I don't believe in magic. I believe in what you give me. So give me what the fuck I'm asking for, man.
Give me what the fuck
Every time
I'm
we get
asking
close to a
for.
fight, you get fucking petty. Do what the fuck I want, man, or we don't get out the ring.
Yeah, but
who the boss?
We don't get out the ring, man.
Who the boss?
So then we're not gonna get out until you do what I want.
Let's fucking go, Mark.
Go.
Fuck.
And if you go like this again, I stop the round and we keep going. We'll be here all night.
All night.
Does that hurt a fighter, champ? I don't know, man.
100% like that, that's elite. When you're 100%, guess what? That's superstar.
See?
You understand?
Sure, coach.
Look at me. I don't ever want to hear about magic again, man.
No.
I believe in that.
No problem, yeah.
I believe in that. Don't create bad habits.
See that? That was the Teddy Atlas fireman speech in the gym, and he got what he wanted from his fucking fighter. And then after the sparring session, what'd he say? That's what I want. I mean, you think you shaming Berlanga? You think you shaming Berlanga that they did what they need to do in the gym? They worked on the kinks in the fucking gym? It's like y'all don't watch this show. Y'all don't watch boxing. Y'all just don't know shit. This is not a shameful clip. This is a solid team working on they fucking on the deficiencies and getting it right in camp. Y'all weird.
Yeah, that low key, that had me in for a second, man. I was like, damn, it was breaking. It was getting in my head. I was like, damn, I ain't never had a coach talk to me like that.
He's such a star. Now they saying he staged it. He's such a star. He staged it.
Nah,
y'all can't even have real life moments like that. So y'all think his moments is staged. This is sad, bro. Y'all hate on Berlanga, man. He need to knock somebody's head off so it's over. He should. Ooh, boy. Ooh, wait till he get his hands on Munguia.
It's crazy, man. Fighters don't know that that's what works for them, but it does, champ.
Of
like
course.
You've seen it.
Everybody need a trainer in there that don't give a fuck about your stardom.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I get. It works. It's a proven fact.
Shout out to Coach Hamza. He's so underrated. He smacked the shit out of CYP in the corner.
Did.
He didn't give a fuck about no stardom.
Wow, right in the he took his hands right, and I know that a lot of trainers don't like the hands on the ropes.
Yeah, well, that was an issue. I mean, people like the hands on the rope. It allows your chest to expand and breathe better.
Yeah, but there's some that don't though. So depending on the training and the trainer,
Hey man, did Berlanga need Magic in there with Canelo?
We don't believe in Magic. We don't believe in magic. You heard what his trainer said. You a hater. You a hater. We don't believe in no magic.
Yeah, you heard Berlanga say they were booing at first, and when he left, they were cheering, champ. That means a lot.
Thank you. The hate on Berlanga is crazy. People DMing me because they see it. They see it. It's nasty work what y'all do. We moving on. We got Commander Fan $2. He getting knocked out and he lied on you. What? Wait, he getting knocked out and he lied on Big U. Who we talking about there? Is that some rap shit? Who the fuck is Big U?
Nah, that's some gang shit.
Oh.
Respectfully.
Okay. Bradley, 5-pounder. No more business for Berlanga. I'm not going to disrespect him. He's going to work with him. No more paydays. All right. Sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Eddie, who's already lost Canelo. He already lost Canelo. Pacheco is the only thing he got left. Raymond Ford lost. Him and Devin not on good terms. The only thing he got is Pacheco and Shakur, right? What else do you got? What else do you got? I don't know. He's got to go to work. You got to keep the fighters you got. He's still building. You can't. I don't know. Commander Fan $2. A Crip by day and a boxer by night. Nasty work. Bro, he's not gang affiliated. Machine Gun $2. Hit it again, Ness. Laughing out loud, Puerto Rican flag. Oh, Nelly.
Puerto Rico.
Copy cool, $2. I said the same thing, Ness, about Jordan. Yeah, Dow Jordan being back is nasty work. Leonard Sterling with the 5-pounder. Matthew Jimen or Jimen supposed to fight Kambosos. Deal not done. Don't matter. A win looks like Hitchens versus Kambosos. And Jimen fight Dalton Smith April 19th. Never heard of my man. Is it German or Jimen?
Don't know.
It looks like he put German on the second time, Jimen on the first time. So maybe it's German. But it's funny, bro. Dudes talk all this shit, right? Haney soft, Haney sucks, Haney this. And I hate to do that because I rock with Hitchens, but now you on the internet hoping Kambosos wins so you can fight Kambosos. And then we're going to make it okay because we also had Shakur trying to get a Kambosos fight not too long ago. But we down Devin for beating Kambosos. But we big up Kambosos for beating Tio. It's so weird. It's weird. El Consejero $2, 702. Drop the link to your pod. Can't find it on YouTube. 702?
Yeah, just 702 on YouTube, 702 Boxing, or 702 Exotics. It's just that simple. I'll pop up. But the 702 Exotic, I wear a mask.
Levine, welcome to the prospect level. Sir Saya, welcome to the contender level. Capicu, $2. Is that a nursery or a sauna to your right, 702? Call it nursery. Shout out to 702 Exotics. Check them out on YouTube. Dwayne Styles, welcome to the prospect level. Brian Hernandez, $5. Ness, who is the guy Ammo Williams is fighting? Do you think picking Ammo money line is safe? Patrice Vonley is I mean, I don't know if he's, gonna upset Ammo. I did zero research, so yeah. Machine Gun back with another 5. Note to self: say hello to 702 at next Border Wars. 3 laughing out loud emojis. His face got me dying in the second angle. Yeah, it was crazy. James with $2 out of Atlanta. Does Cliff got new footage? Me. What? Does Cliff got new footage? Me to be worried about. All right. So I guess he meant to say, does Cliff got any new footage for me to be worried about? The answer is he hasn't submitted anything. James back at us with another $10. Why do men view women as their property? So, just because a man's role is to protect and provide means you own her? Nope, means you own her. Shouldn't we view them as team or helpmates? This is a historical issue. Where do you stand? Well, my woman is definitely not my property, and she's certainly my teammate. You know what I'm saying? And she certainly helped me level up. I've never been on this level until we got together. That's just the bottom line. I mean, just Lincoln. We made plenty of power moves together. You know, we increased our real estate portfolio, and we just truly back each other. Anybody that's seen her at Border Wars, you've seen. You know, there was no love making and googly gaga, and we both was at work, man. I repost it every time it comes across my timeline, man. Two hustlers is better than one. It's an unstoppable thing. And if she matches my drive, she's a teammate. She ain't no fucking property. Y'all weird. I don't mean y'all been treating y'all women weird. We've been noticing how y'all treat y'all women on this show. Big bruh, combat coolin' $2. Two-tone. I paid my fees. What's up? So you ducking him? You ain't gonna. Oh, two-tone dip. Two-tone dip. I'm like,
Wait,
oh,
you
shit.
talking to me? I was texting. My bad.
I'm like, oh shit, two-tone ain't gonna say nothing. 1 lump sum $2. They got us over here in the dirt. Hey man, this is where we at. Demo, $2. Shout out Berlanga training, keeping him grounded. Fire emoji, exclamation point emoji. Kit G, $5. Ness, watch Haney versus Loma in slow motion. Report back with your new scorecard. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't think that fight's in question. Why would I do that? That's not his last performance. Why would I do that? Help me understand what we doing here. Treese, Toledo, Ohio.
Yow.
Yes, sir.
What up, though? What up, though? Damn it, man. My nigga Devin Haney, man. Going through it, man. Damn, it's wicked how when the guys don't listen, man. It's crazy. I told his ass, damn, don't do it. But hey, man, say, man. Fuck it, they had to learn the hard way. But fuck it, he about to shake back. I expect him to beat on Mr. Ramirez, though. I do expect him to beat on him. Like I say, put him on his pockets, possibly. I don't know about his stoppage or nothing like that. That ain't his game plan. He need to just, stick to the U-Haul sponsorship that he was given. You feel me? Box motherfuckers up and move around, you know. But I heard y'all talking about Shanika Johnson on here earlier. I got a chuckle and shit because she not the only white girl with a black sounding name. Shout out to old girl, what is Ebony Bridges, you feel me? She's another one who would throw you for a loop. You feel me? But I heard you on here talking about.
Congratulations to Ebony Bridges and Kel Brook that just had their baby.
That's Kel Brooks, the father?
Kel Brooks, the poppy.
Oh, shit.
And he's back in the gym. He back in the gym with Dominic, I wish I looked like him at his age, Ingle. Has anybody ever seen Dominic Ingle?
Oh, no, you got to pull him up. You got to pull it. No.
Oh,
How old is bro? He on some older shit?
I mean, he got to be older than me or my age, he can't be my age. There's no way he's my age. But I wish I had his body. My man is in crazy. How you don't know Dominic Ingle, bro? This dude's an old head trainer for a minute.
That's Marco type right there. He
Dominic Ingle.
Damn, Marco don't even know him. That's nasty work.
Well, I know Ingle, the dude who trained Prince Nassim, but it's not Dominic. It's something else, and he's way older.
I mean, this is his son.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure because I remember when I met Brooke, the father was there. Dominic Ingle was there and the father.
Yeah, so the father's. I know the father. I forget his first name. It's escaping me though. Not Kurt. Some shit.
But back to that. We running it out. Shout out to Ebony Bridges. That's right. Congratulations to them Australian shit. Speaking of Australia, Sharnika Johnson. Yeah, damn it, and Sky Nicholson. Shout out to Tierra Brown, man. You know what the fuck going on? That's who I'm
Yeah, she
picking in
fight
that
on
fight.
Australian card.
Yeah, Tierra Brown. She getting the Sky Nicholson fight finally, man. I got Tierra Brown, man. She gonna get it done, man. I got her. I'm picking her, man. I like Sky Nicholson and all that shit, but that 1-2 shit, that jabbing and no. That shit not going. Tierra Brown, she gonna be in the mix. She coming to fight. You feel me? She scrappy than the bitch, and she bringing absolute toughness. You feel me to that fight? Tierra Brown, bring that shit back to the U.S. You feel me? We fucking with you here in Toledo, Ohio. Get that done. You understand me? But your man Edgar Berlanga, man. Shout out to him and shout out to Emma Williams too this Saturday. I'm like interested in seeing what they look like shaking back and whatnot. But I know if he get this done, I don't know what the big fight is. I've been hearing guys talking about Caleb Plants and Pacheco's, but I don't think Pacheco is it. But hey man, I know Ness, every time I bring him up, you always tell me that he trying to stick to 160 and all this other shit. But until I seen him go back to 160, the last time I seen him, his last fight was at 168. So I think that Shane Mosley Jr., you feel me, and Edgar Berlanga, I would like to see that fight. I think that's a good fight, man. They find a way to make that shit happen in New York or something like that. I'm fucking with the Shane Mosley Jr. fight. And then if Shane Mosley Jr. beat Berlanga, hey, bro, you in the mix for a Canelo fight off the top. You definitely can get Canelo for sure. But shout out TBV, shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. We got Albert Bell April 12th, man, here in the city. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Be cool, man. Here we go. Why you gotta every time you be hating like you don't gotta hate like that, bro? It's
I ain't
unnecessary.
even said nothing, man. I was about to screen share the angle. It took me some time to find this shit. I was spelling it with an E, it's with an I, but hey, here we are. Here we are. Shout out to my man Domini Dom. It's like Toretto Dom too. So that right there is his bicep. I mean, he's easily 70, right? What you think? 70 years old?
We can't really see. That's him on the my right.
Right here. What do you think that is?
Oh yeah, he's
Hey, blue skies.
He's in good shape.
Just on a bike ride to Ultra.
Just on a bike ride. Look how that man eating, man. He looking like
Yeah.
Cliff, man.
Bro, my father-in-law, he's been training for 20, 30 years plus. His bicep is just like that too. And he's older too.
Bicep.
Them trainers, man, them
Look
old
what
school
he's saying
trainers.
at that age. Now look, obviously there's suspicion. Obviously, you know, I think somebody in his team popped before. So I will say that because one of y'all gonna hate. But look, he's saying, do you want bigger guns? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. But one thing is certain, without optimal health, bigger issues occur. That's why every 17 weeks or so, I get comprehensive blood tests. So you know if he blood testing himself, he definitely doing blood tests on his fighters to see what they lacking in, what vitamins they need, what they need to draw back. But you know, Ingles no joke. He's in great shape.
His father's Brendan Ingle.
Say what?
His father's Brendan Ingle. That's who used to train Prince Nassim. That's his son.
I told you that was his son, bro. I mean, I know more history
But
than
he's
you.
He's not 70 because I think it's Brendan, the 77. So this guy's probably in his 50s or 60s.
No way that's 50.
Let's see.
So what y'all think? Brooke back or what? Brooke back or Brooke gotta get that baby right? And that's a double up Harlem style. Get that baby up. Get that baby up. You feel me? Like that baby? No?
Sharp.
No? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, they don't say how old he is, but
Brooke got that dark, that light spot at the top, man. He getting OD.
Oh no, his father did. His father died at 77 in 2018.
What do you got? What he squatting there? That's 45s with what? Some 25s on it? Them 25s. So what do you got? Three? Oh, okay. Oh!
Damn.
Oh!
Yeah, mad plates on that thing.
Yeah, homie ain't playing. Yo, stop playing with the old man. That's leg day. Something light for the champ. He said he not 70, man. Look at this. He looking like Sean Connery, right? You talking about he not
Feel like
70?
65, somewhere around there.
My dad, I swear to
65.
God, I'm not trying to even play nobody out, but my dad don't. I don't know. I gotta check a dad picture before I say it, but I don't know that my dad has that many wrinkles. But my dad black, man. Black don't cry. No, we dark skinned, man. Look, my dad look like Johnny Nelson and shit, right here. If you didn't know who Johnny Nelson, that's Johnny Nelson.
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh
how
shit,
old Tone
back
was.
work.
I'm like,
Oh,
dang, Tone look
he
good for his
stops
age.
Marco. He stops Marco.
He's Marco.
Oh,
Marco.
Actually,
Damn, that hook.
I think Marco gets
Got
to
him.
him because Marco's more of a 1-2 guy. That left hook
Yeah.
is
Light him up.
That left hook is so. Oh wait a minute, Marco.
He got
Oh!
he got
Hey yo,
footwork.
he started wide, Marco, but hold on. No,
Don't light him
Marco,
up.
you can't act like he didn't tighten that left hook up.
Man. You kidding? You're kidding, right?
It's crazy, Marco.
boy,
This
he
man
on his
knows.
toes.
This man
He on
forgot
his
more
toes in the
than I know.
tennis shoes, Marco. He
I'll
on the
light him up
toes in
like
the
the
tennis
Rockefeller tree.
shoes. Come
I'll light him up
on.
like the Rockefeller tree.
H-Town, $2. You seen T.O.'s dancing video? Laugh Out Loud promoting 101. We actually screen shared it, my boy. V-Dash, what up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, for sure. This is a good show, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all making me get through this work day fast as hell. Appreciate y'all.
Happy to be of
Um,
service.
ain't gonna lie, I forgot all my talking points though. I forgot. Oh, but shout out Haley for trying to come to the fight, man. I appreciate that. She about to come to the fight and see me get the stoppage and shit. Know what I'm saying? Hey, look, don't sleep on them Atlanta boys. Game talk. Know what I'm saying? Us Atlanta boys know how to talk. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, real quick, because I am at work. You still doing that PS5 raffle?
Yes, sir.
So if my opponent can send you like a screenshot of him running 6 miles straight, I'll send a $25 entry fee for anybody in the community. If he send it in by this morning or tomorrow morning, I mean.
If he sent a screenshot that he ran 6 miles straight?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what if he at work?
He gotta get off work at some point.
Yeah, but the show gonna be over, so you would have to send that, like, allow that to be the screenshot sent, because you said, oh, they gotta send it in today, but like, you know what I mean? You just gotta think it through. Is all I'm saying, because he's on the line. I don't know if he's at work.
You all right?
Yeah, I told you he always on it. You pick
Well,
somebody.
you
You pick somebody that's part of the community, like Tyron. He was gonna fight the last one.
Good. No, but look, you can send it. Just send a screen stamp, a timestamp, and a screenshot of it.
I mean,
Tomorrow
Tyron,
morning. So then tomorrow's show.
Can you send your last run, Tyron? What you got? DM me the last run, man. He want to make sure you working. He want to make sure you working. He really wants motivation, is what he want. He want to see, like, damn, is he doing 6 miles? If he doing 6, I'm gonna do 6.
Yeah, facts. Because Haley is a good motivation, but I need some aggressive motivation. Know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't even know why you think
So we gotta
Haley
get
is
that.
your motivation when she didn't confirm she going to the fight. You still daydreaming this.
She asked for the day. What you mean? She said what time and like where? What you mean?
Hey, champ. I
Come
hope
on,
I
man.
hope you do
Hey,
that.
whatever. Man.
Tell her we gonna give a VIP treatment.
For sure. I was gonna say that regardless. So I was hoping you was gonna hold me down. I was gonna tell her you gonna get the front row seat, the VIP. You gonna get some snacks and shot glass or whatever.
Hey,
You know
we
what I'm
don't even know her. She got 2 fights. You talking about the VIP front row with the
saying? Man,
snacks?
listen. She got an interview with the TBV. She got to get the VIP. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
She has to.
She need to sponsor
Come
us.
on,
What you
look
mean?
at that.
Tell her we
Listen,
looking for sponsors,
nah,
man. We gonna put a Haley
she can be
logo on it.
sponsored.
We gonna put a Haley logo on
Yeah.
them. Step and
Feel like it's
repeat,
your
man.
time.
Matter of fact, you
But
should
it's not your
sponsor
time.
for her, man. Tell her, like, yo, come to the fight. I got your logo on everything.
Oh, for sure. I'm doing that. Oh, you good with it. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. I gotta get back to work. All right, for
All
sure. I'm stealing that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, listen, make her the sponsor. You know, you pay like you weigh. You want her to be lead sponsor. If you watching this right now, you see where it got like the boxing weight. Man, we'll move that shit out. That shit is say, what's her name? Haley Pennington, sponsored by Haley Pennington. You know,
Let's
because she's
go.
the lead sponsor. If Everlast sponsor this Border Wars, they would be the lead sponsor. You know, but you got to be the lead sponsor. You can't just be a sponsor. But if we get the sponsors in time and you submit your logo, because a lot of guys sponsor just to show support and didn't submit any company logos, but I would like you to submit your company logo so we can make a new step and repeat, you know? Like we had the one with, shout out to Adrian Clark that sponsored it. You know, we put his logo on, protect yourself at all times. IBO obviously sponsored. We put them on there. You know, whatever other sponsors we would have for the event. But we got Uptown Rico. Let me make sure I am caught up on the super chats. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's free. You know that costs nada at all. It's only going to take you a couple of seconds to get us right. Uptown Rico, what it do?
Even the co-host hit the like. Number one.
Shout out to 702, man. You a real one, man. I appreciate you, B. Damn, why your mic sound like not connected? Can you go like this to your mic? Like run your fingers on the mic part, Marco. Yeah, it's not connected, Chant. Uptown Rico, what up?
The mic doesn't work?
No, it's not. You're coming in through your laptop. Uptown Rico, what up? See, I just heard you move up because you're not.
No, I'm good.
You good? You don't want to talk?
Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Mic check. All right. What's up with it? Show with the boxing voice.
Chilling.
What I was going to say? I kind of lost my talking points. Oh, yeah, man. I watched the interview with your man Berlanga, bro. He just kills me, man, because he act like he like this big star fighter after fighting Canelo. Like he just had an all-time great fight with Canelo.
He is a fucking star, and he went 12 with a legend.
Nah,
See, have you ever fought? 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 Have you ever fought?
Yes.
I did. So it's easy for you to minimize. Easy for you to minimize a fucking prospect jumping up to the world-class, legendary level of Canelo Alvarez, my brother. You tell me. Look, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up after this one question. I'm gonna shut up after this one question. What is the major difference? No, I'm gonna shut up and rewind your clock. Don't worry. What was the major difference in Berlanga Canelo and Jermell Charlo, former undisputed Canelo? Tell me, because y'all shit on Berlanga. So tell me, what was the difference between those two performances?
There was no difference.
40 pounds?
Same thing.
Okay.
40 pounds?
Okay. So why don't nobody care about Charlo? Why don't nobody care about Charlo no more? And all y'all do is talk about Berlanga then. Tell me that.
See, the thing is, Berlanga came in at 200 pounds. Nobody don't want to talk about that.
And
make sure
he made the weight.
He had that.
He made the weight. He made the weight. That's his sacrifice. Guess what else it is? His talent. His talent. That's his talent. That's his talent.
Stop protecting him, man.
So people was protecting Bud?
He's not.
I'm going to be quiet, man. Go ahead and take your hate call. Y'all love to hate.
He gotta stop acting like he had an all-time great fight with Canelo. Canelo whooped his ass.
12 rounds with a legend. 12 rounds with a legend didn't get stopped.
Okay, good for him. You know who else didn't get stopped? Berto didn't get stopped.
You know who did get stopped? Plant got stopped. Y'all say Plant got better skills. He got stopped.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Robert
okay. We're going to
Guerrero.
ignore that.
Let's go down.
We're going to
Let's
ignore
go
that.
down the list.
Why you talking about
He got
welterweights? We at
stopped.
168, man. You talking
So
about
what?
welterweights. We at
So
168,
what?
man.
He got stopped, but he got stopped, but Plant fought a better fight than him. At least Plant was going for it. Berlanga wasn't going for it. He was trying to survive 12 rounds. That's the difference between him and Plant. And gets those fights against Canelo. You know, I ain't even trying to hate on Berlanga like that, but Berlanga, you know what I'm saying? He not all that. It was another point. It was another point I was trying to make. You said something, and you make a good point. I think it was Haney. You said something about people hate on the fact that Haney fought Cambosis. And all these other fighters are trying to fight Cambosis. Something like that, right? You said something along with that. I don't think this is my perspective. I don't think people are hating on the fact that Devin Haney fought Cambosis. It's the fact that Haney fought Cambosis to be undisputed. So he only fought one fighter, Cambosis, to be the undisputed champion, which is kind of the easiest route that easiest route of all time for a fighter to become undisputed. Bud had to, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other fighters cleaned out the division. He ain't never cleaned out the division. He just fought one fighter to become undisputed. So I think that's the difference between when you're saying, "Oh man, people hating that Haney fought Cambosis, and now all these other fighters want to fight Cambosis, but nobody don't want to say nothing." That's my counter argument to that. You know what I'm saying? And Cambosis, he's a B- level fighter, but he's in the mix because he was, I guess, technically undisputed. All that, that's when all that franchise title and all that crap was going on. Is the franchise title still a thing now? I haven't even heard about that franchise
I don't
since
think
all
so.
that time.
I don't think so.
Is Canelo still the franchise champion? Because wasn't Canelo the franchise champion?
I don't think
WC
so.
champion?
Yeah, he was
No,
at
he
one point.
was. He was.
Yeah,
He was. Yeah.
Yeah, at one point, yeah. But I'm saying I don't think that I don't think they have that no more.
See, that's what I'm saying. That just moving. How that joke just go away?
I mean,
just like
because
that.
they seen that it didn't
saying?
work. They seen that people wasn't happy. What you mean? Like that's how business operates. Customer service. What in the fuck? You don't want them to
Man, go ahead with.
change?
It's a lot of stuff they need to change, but they ain't changing. So you know
Lord to
what
the
I'm saying.
mercy. Lord to the
Hey,
mercy.
I appreciate it though, man. Hey, shout out to the Boxing Voice. I'll catch you on the next one, big dog.
Salute, champ.
God did. Welcome to the prospect level. One lump sum, $2. He pre-crashing out, putting that girl on a pedestal. Are we talking about V dash? I mean, who's putting what girl on what pedestal? I'm lost. Marco, did you see the exchange between Devin Haney and Gabe Rosado?
I did not. No. Last I saw, Tio was on the plane with Haney fucking with him.
Yeah, we showed that yesterday. You still don't have no mic connection. You're sucky.
I don't, because I hear you through this. You sure?
Yeah, you probably hear me, but you see, we don't hear none of that.
Nothing, Marco. Nothing.
That doesn't.
So it sounds like shit.
I
No,
mean, it sounds
well,
like
it just
you're
sounds
in
open.
an empty room. You're in an empty room.
Just an open mic.
Yeah. Shout out to Hamza, man. Do
Yeah.
you want to turn your life around? Super Max? Do you want to drop real weight? Super Max? Well, holla at Hamza, man. Hamza out here cooking up real weight losses, man. That's his fighter. His fighter might have lost. He might have lost to Quan, but he gained 20 women on tender.
Damn.
If they still
that
using
out.
that.
That's a transformation right there.
That's my man over here. Big how you say it? Oh damn, I can't scroll down. Okay, so maybe if I go like this. Yeah. That's Big Dion. when he was fat. He could have easily bulked up the heavyweight, but he ain't had the size. So then this big Dion, now that he's not fat, oh,
Way
That's
better.
that's the dude that was
Way better.
sparring
and
with
I
My
think he
man.
JYP,
did
right?
that. I
Hey,
think he did that
same
vegan
state.
status. Vegan status. Shout out to Hamzizi.
Yeah.
Hit up the Cash App, man. Hit up the
No
Cash App,
flesh.
man. Y'all just
Is that the
talking.
dude that was
He out here
sparring?
doing. Yeah, that's the one that fought. Yeah, he sparred CYP, and
Yeah, okay.
he sparred somebody else, and he's now he's also wants more smoke on this Border Wars. He wants more smoke on this Border Wars. I think he
Very nice.
accepted. Actually, he accepted that dude's footage. His team accepted the fight. I forgot to even say that, but I mean, you know, ain't no rushes. We ain't out here rushing. He accepted this gentleman right here, and this shit right here is for my peoples in the street. You hear me?
So my mic still doesn't work.
This one right here. Nah, you straight. You know. He accepted due
Fixed
to the
it?
green gloves. No, you didn't fix
Okay, I
it.
was gonna ask.
No,
Oh,
you didn't
all
fix
right.
it. That's what I'm saying. You just computer land. La la.
Yeah, Nas.
Hey, what up, Chad? You better interrupt. You know we'll talk you to death.
No, that's all right. So who was the previous caller before me? Who was that?
Lord, who was before you? Who was? Oh, that was
Um.
Uptown Rico, the hater for the
Oh
day. Hater
man.
for the day.
Look,
Hater for the day.
like, hey, Uptown Rico, surviving is what Mel Charlo did against Canelo. Like, you saying that Berlanga was trying to survive? That's not what I saw at all. I mean, Berlanga rocked with Canelo in the pocket, stayed with him, and wanted to fight. I would think it was pretty clear, pretty obvious. I mean, and look towards the end of the fight. Remember when Canelo tried to like walk away at the end of the round, and Berlanga went and snatched him, man. Like, no, you're not putting your hands down. You're not stopping the fight. Like, it didn't look to me like a guy who was trying to survive. It looked like a guy that was trying to fight smart against Killer. Whether you think Canelo still is a killer or not, it don't matter. All that experience, power. Come on, man. Give me a break. I mean, if you don't like Berlanga, that's fine, but you're picking the wrong take. It's the wrong argument to make, man. Give me a break. I just wanted to call in to say I know Ness, you don't like Nick Ball, so therefore we don't hear much about him on the Boxing Voice. But Nick Ball's fighting Doheny uh, tomorrow, and that's a fight I'm looking
We
forward
doing a
to.
live fight
I think
chat for that. We gonna do a live fight chat. Tone said he gonna do it with me. Maybe 702 jumps on. I'm a
Yes, sir.
worker B, so I'm a work B.
all right.
And I hope that he can change my mind. I just don't like dirty tactics. You know,
All right. Well,
I watched Pritchard Cologne
no,
lose his career because of dirty tactics.
I understand. I've been rocking with you through the whole Nick Ball journey, so I get where you're at with it. But I got to say, like against Doheny, I think it's going to be a really like tough fight. I think it's going to be a lot of hands. I could see a lot of blood, and I think that Ball will probably stop him. Just because Doheny up close, his defense isn't very good, and Nick Ball fast with the hands, lots of combinations. But I'm expecting a really fun and good scrap. So and for anybody that's listening, you want to check that one out, I think, for sure. Otherwise, man, Patrice Volney, a great Canadian fighter. I say great loosely. He's a good fighter. He's all right all around, but I think he's not elite world level or nothing. But can he beat Ammo? I mean, we've seen some lapses from Ammo. I think if Volney's having his best day and Ammo is not, yeah, he probably could beat Ammo. So I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how that turns out. And I'm an Ammo fan. I like Ammo. Even though he's showing that maybe he won't be at that top elite champion level, I still think he's a solid all-around fighter. I like his personality. He's just the guy I like to root for. I don't know. But that's all I got, guys. Have a good weekend. I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Salute, champ. Good call.
All right. Hawk, Maryland.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what up, Nas?
What
up,
up?
TB? Shit, ain't too much, man. Man, ain't he always be stuttering when he talk? Y'all talking about the way he talk? I thought he always talked like that, man.
Who?
A little bit like Devin Haney.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't see no stuttering. That's how you talk.
Yeah, I thought that's how he talk. He always go. He remind me of Floyd. Floyd do that space between words too. Like he thinking in between his words. I don't know. Devin Haney seemed to be the same. I don't know. I think he gonna be all right. And so he getting into it with Rosado now. Yo, Ness.
We're here, champ. Go ahead.
Yep. No, he sure did. He got into it with Rosado. But not nothing
okay.
serious though. I think Devin is just a star and people making it bigger than what it is. All he said is, Rosado said what he said. Devin replied saying basically, you got 17 losses, you've lost some brain cells, but look, I'll put you in the ring with my fighter, Kevin Newman, and Newman needs a fight. Newman fights at 68, Rosado was thinking about coming back versus Berlanga. That's a fight. Devin is still a promoter. He still got to promote.
Yeah, he still got to promote. No question. Hey man, think about that, Mr. CYP, man. You see that that little track meet where the girl hit the other girl in the head with the baton while they was running?
Nah, what you mean?
It's all over the news, man. One girl, when they was running track.
Send it to me on Instagram.
Okay, I sent it. It's all over the internet, bro. She smacked her in the head while they was running. She was passing her on the, how you pass the baton?
Yeah.
The one girl smacked the other girl. Yeah, she smacked the girl in the head with the baton. It's all on GMA everywhere, man. That shit's crazy. She looked like
Yeah, but she came
was
out
like
and said it was an accident. No,
bro.
it didn't look like an
That was
accident, but
crazy.
she was crying, huh?
Now, it looked like she did that shit on purpose. I know. Because she didn't even stop. She smacked her, and she didn't even stop. The other girl fell out the race, and she just finished the race like, fuck it. But they charged her now. It's
That's
all over,
nasty work.
it's all over the internet. That looked purposely done to me, though, man. I don't know. Y'all got to check that out. I'm going to send it to you, Ness. Or you can pull it right up. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it definitely does look purposeful, but the way she was
BBG
crying
number
kind of was
one.
like, I don't know, huh?
You the man.
How's that mic sounding?
Now I think you're on.
No better.
Yeah, with this new app you're using, you got to select the microphone output. That's why.
I mean, I literally told you your mic's not connected. That's what that
No,
means.
I'm saying
you
I
gotta
didn't
go
realize.
into the settings and put it.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah,
But I mean, that's how it is on Skype. But again, Skype is they calling it quits. I think in May. So,
yeah.
You may feel
so
like
I'm
it's
just
your
like,
time,
fuck it. Let me phase
but
it
it's not
out.
your time.
Let me go ahead and phase it out. Shout out to Skype. That was the original back call for
I know,
all my
man.
alumni.
I don't know why the fuck. I guess right. Microsoft bought it, so they're trying to just.
Someone,
I
I
don't know.
think James Benitez told me they moving everything to like Teams or some shit. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was gonna fight and here at the Silver Nugget or something, and Kevin Newman was actually the main event that day in amateurs.
Silver
Yeah,
Nugget.
Yeah, it was nice to see him. I'm like, dang, he's gonna beat somebody one day. And sure enough, he had skills since the beginning, man. And the people behind him for sure. Good
Yeah,
fighter.
nah, man. He's got the skills. He just ain't never been able to keep a consistent fight schedule, and that's
Facts.
that's what fuck shit's up for people.
He's been behind the scenes forever, that guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
We got Givonsky. What up, though?
What's up, Big G?
Big Givonsky.
Yeah, you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm circling around a warehouse right now. Sometimes I be getting bad signal right here. But yeah, man. Hey, look, V Dash. Shout out to that guy. That guy's delusional as hell, Ness. Hey, that chick follows like 2,000 people. He said, man, she followed back, Ness. It's a sign. Hey, man, these dudes is crazy, man. Shout out to the new guys that we got calling in though, because all these guys weird as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, man. They all weird. LOL pillow. Shut up, man. Don't even call in. Tip. wherever you're at, shut up too. Hey, this Devin shit though, like I don't think Gabe is really too off though. Like Devin got his fucking ass beat. That shit was horrible, terrible. I mean, bro, I don't know. Like, I guess we gotta wait and see how this plays out with Jose Ramirez. I don't know as far as any like speech problems or anything like that. I don't know nothing about that. But what I do know is that a lot of these fighters after they get beat down like that, they're never the same. You get what I'm saying? Ever. Even if they start gaining wins again and all that shit, it's just not the same. We see what fucking happened with AJ. You get what I'm saying? Like AJ ain't never fucking been touched up like that. Got caught right on his fucking equilibrium shot right on the temple, and ever since then, everybody knows he was gun shy. You know what I mean? Like he was shot, and everybody started treating him like a punching bag, and he was just never the same. You know what I mean? You see what happened with Wilder. Wilder got beat the fuck down by Fury. It's never the same. I mean, I never thought he was good to begin with, but now he can't even let that right hand go. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we'll see how this plays out with Devin. I do believe that he might be fucking done, but I mean, we'll see. If he's not done, he will be done come September. It is what it is. September, October, whenever they have that. I'm tripping. Yeah. Whenever they have their actual lineup. But yeah, Berlanga. Hey, you see what he was talking about? He was talking about dudes getting fucked in the ass and all this weird shit by when he was talking about Turkey. I was like, whoa, this guy Berlanga's out of pocket. Talking about some jail shit and yeah, man. Hey, I guess it is what it is. We'll see what Berlanga gets after this because everybody knows this is just a walkover fight. He's fighting a bum. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say all that. That guy's a pretty hard fighter. But I don't see Berlanga stopping this guy. I think it's gonna go the distance because I don't think Berlanga's taking this too serious. He wants a big fight, and I don't see him fully invested into this shit. But yeah, man. Other than that, Devin, keep your chin up, or actually keep it tucked in. And yeah, man. Again, shout out to all the weird ass new callers. Shout out James Benitez, and shout out Keem. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got, man. Got to go back to sniffing my snack pack. Shout out to you guys, man.
Peace.
So what
breaking
happened
gyms out
exactly
there.
with
Say
what
what?
happened with Devin? What happened with
Oh no,
Devin
Givan
Gabriel?
out there breaking gyms. Told him stop
I
breaking
don't think
gyms.
much happened, bro. Gabe Rosado's doing a podcast with Abner Mares, former champ. He gave his opinion. He thinks that Ramirez is the wrong guy for Devin to come back to, meaning that he thinks Devin can lose to him. So Devin just simply said, I think you can lose to my fighter, just in different ways. They both said the same thing different ways. Obviously.
Right.
But I don't think Rosado was disrespectful or said anything off. I mean,
Right. Well,
I would
let
rather
me
you tell me my opponent is dangerous than not dangerous, and I'm cherry picking or whatever.
Sure. I mean, let me
phrase.
be clear. I think
Right.
Ramirez is going to be. I think he's a great opponent for Devin. Slow hands, slow feet, not a high knockout puncher. He has height. That's the one thing. Devin usually enjoys a height advantage. So this guy does have they're the same height. But other than that, I think it's a good opponent for Devin. What do you guys think?
It's a horrible opponent for him.
Why so? I think Devin. You don't think Devin can box his ass off? Box
No,
his
he
socks
can't
off.
because he wasn't better than him in the amateurs.
Hamza, what's going on?
Jose Ramirez has fought a better competition in its totality of his career.
So you got Ramirez beat.
He never came from 130. Jose Ramirez is big, bro. It's not a good fight. You picked the
So
wrong
you're choosing
guy.
Ramirez?
Yeah, he just picked the wrong guy. He's a lot bigger than Devin. Also, so
He's
what is?
tall, yeah.
I'm just gonna explain. I'm gonna ask a question, and then I want somebody to explain it to me. How do you fight the taller fighter as a shorter man?
Get underneath
Marco, you want
the
to go?
punches. Yeah,
You
get
okay?
underneath the punches. And I'm from the
Is
Kevin Rooney
Devin-
school, so that's
Okay. I'll take that because that's what you're supposed to do. Is that what Devin does?
No. But they're the
All
same
right,
height.
then. So no, they're not the same height.
They're not? It says
That's
5'10" for
fictitious.
both of them.
No, that's cap. It's cat,
And
bro.
you
He
seen
had
this?
on big
You
ass.
seen his
He
baseball?
had on big ass boots. I looked at his boots.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. He not that tall. He trying to fool it. That don't work like that. Devin has never been that tall as Jose Ramirez. It's gonna be a tough fight, bro. He's not a puncher. Arnold Barbosa came down from 154 to 140. Did anybody know that? They didn't.
Yeah.
Arnold Barbosa is actually tall. He actually has height on him. He actually can box off the back foot against somebody Jose Ramirez height. Devin Haney, you can't fight a taller fighter going backwards. And Jose Ramirez is coming to you with a jab. He's not just walking to you like Diego did against Floyd. It's going to be a very difficult fight, and Gabe Rosado is on point with what he's saying. It's the wrong opponent.
So you
That's
think
all.
of that card?
No, I don't
this
think.
for all,
I don't think.
No, this for all three of you though. Of that card, who has the toughest fight? I thought Tio has the most likelihood of losing.
Who is Tio fighting again?
Barboza.
Man, what, bro? No.
No, I don't think he's going to lose. I think
he doesn't have the most
likelihood
potential of losing. No, not against Arnold Barbosa, who's not a puncher.
So you think it's Haney, obviously?
Yeah, it's definitely Haney, bro. He's fighting the person with the most experience. Have you been on Jose Ramirez Box Rec and looked up the totality of his fights, the pro-am and the amateur?
So King Hamza, what about those that say Ramirez is wash?
What washed him? Who washed him?
I'm asking you. I mean,
Josh Taylor washed. Josh Taylor
his past performances. His past performances
did he beat him brutally?
showed that.
Did he get beat
you
brutally?
don't have to get beat brutally to be wise. If you're not the same version of yourself, and it shows. It shows.
That usually
Taylor
comes when
dropped
you
him
get beat
twice and beat him
brutally.
up. I mean, it wasn't like the biggest beatdown, but it was
Josh Taylor was also an undisputed guy. And never fought as low as 140, lower than 140 to my knowledge. He's a big welterweight.
I just think Devin's too twitchy for Ramirez.
No, Devin is not even twitchy. He's not fast at all.
All right, well, we gotta move on.
No,
Troy,
keep going. I'm just
Troy
here for
doesn't
technical
let you
shit.
have an opinion. It's a debate.
Well,
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Let me ask
Leonard
not
Sterling,
about it. I'm not
5-pounder.
into opinions.
Chad Vonley, arguable, borderline, top 10 in division. Many don't really talk about. If you ask TBV panel, they probably could not name a solid top 10 at 160. Yeah, that's true, man. Top 160 is so dead that we don't know the contenders. They're not like that. Outside of Troy Isley, he's 160. Who else?
He's 154, I thought.
Nah.
He's 160 now? Okay.
He's been, bro.
Is Tio twitchy?
This is when I have to fight back from saying,
Good, don't, because it's only 6 fucking pounds, you jerk off.
yeah, but but if you watch
No,
the
that makes
fucking
all the
fight,
difference.
If you watch the fight, you know that. So it's
I
just
know
like,
Troy. I've interviewed Troy. Like I could have. You sure he didn't start at 154 though?
of course he
He
started.
did start at
54.
154.
Okay then. So what the fuck are we talking about here? I didn't realize he moved.
We're
up.
talking about him being at 160.
We talking about him being at 160.
I'll tell you.
Somehow he's right now because he started at 54.
No.
All right, bro.
I'll tell you though, he looks like 175. Troy. He's always looked so much bigger to me.
Yeah, nah, he's a big dude. He was supposed to come to the damn Border Wars. But we got
Yeah, the list is deep though. Adames, Hamza.
no, but not top 10, not champions.
Gotcha.
Tip, what up?
Golovkin.
Yo.
You.
Yeah, man, TBX, we in the building, man. We in the building. And, I'm just here to discuss the disgrace that's going on in the division of 140 pounds over there in the IBF. You know what I'm saying? It's really disgusting.
Fact.
The move Richardson Hitchens is pulling right now. You know what I'm saying? He's making his own career look bad, bro. Richardson Hitchens is making himself look like a paper champion. I have never seen a fighter that openly wants to make himself look like a paper champion, bro. Like, why are you, as a champion coming off a win, calling for George Kambosos, who's coming off arguably 4 straight losses, 2 to Devin Haney, a robbery, a blatant fucking robbery against Maxie Hughes, and then a stoppage knockout to Lomachenko. Like, why are you calling for that? I'm confused. Like, and then for the IBF to have George Kambosos ranked as number 4 in the rankings after coming off a knockout loss, and he's moving up in weight, it's even more horrendous, bro. Like, what is going on over there? Like, this is one of those instances where the fans, we just got to give backlash to some bullshit like this and prevent a fight like this from happening. Because there's no way, like, if I'm honestly looking at it, bro, there's no way they had this fight in the U.S. This fight can't be held in the U.S. They got to take some bullshit like that to Australia, bro. For real. Because ain't no way that shit going to sell over here. Who the fuck is going to want to watch that, bro? Nobody wants to see George Kambosos at this point in time, bro. He ain't had a performance that lived up to their expectations since the Tiafimo fight. That is nasty, man. Richardson Hitchens is the biggest paper champ at 40 pounds. He should be fighting his number 1 contender, Subriel Matias, former IBF champion. You know what I'm saying? The dude who lost to Liam Paro, who didn't get his rematch, but then still made his way back up into the rankings to get to the number 1 spot. That's what he should be doing. It's more prestigious and it's more lucrative. It looks better. The optics look so much better. But I just don't get it, bro. I don't get what's going on over there. It's nasty, man. That's just shameful, bro. That's shameful, man. I'm disgusted, bro. And shout out to Bakrum, you know what I'm saying? Mirza Taliev. You know, he put the eye emojis under the Thurman post, man. You know, we back, baby. I told y'all we back. Look, we just needed that one fight. We back. Now we got champions saying, "Oh yeah, I got my eyes on you. What's up?" You know, we want that smoke. But don't worry, man.
I mean,
He can get that.
obviously, somebody got to pay for it, though, bro.
Hey, you right. But yeah, he on our side of the street. We could get it done.
I
But
mean,
I think Keith
Bakram
needs.
getting Turkey money. Remember, Turkey offered him 1.5 to fight Virgil, and they accepted.
Come on, man. You know, listen, Virgil was never. You can run me for 1. Let me tell y'all, bro. Let me tell y'all. A lot of y'all seen the tweet the other day where I was going at Virgil, and then Virgil went back at me. Truth of the matter is, Virgil was never going to take that fight. This is the truth. Virgil was never
I
going to.
mean,
Just
yeah,
my
he said he
opinion.
wasn't because of the hand injury.
Man, listen, man. The man was acting like he didn't even know he had a hand injury, but he got a hand injury. End of the day, man, Virgil's team wasn't going to let him take that fight. They was never going to let him take that fight. Virgil's team ain't let him take the Thurman fight. They ain't let him take the Crawford fight. They wasn't going to let him take that fight. That's just the truth, bro. I'm just telling y'all. You got, like, when y'all look at this shit, bro, I'm telling you, they going to look for Cordell, not Cordell, what's the other dude that they signed that was with the PBC, man? Treese always talk about Midwest. Come on, Ness, help me out.
Albert
Somebody help me
Bill.
out. Somebody.
Albert Bill.
No, man. No, man.
That's what he talks
160
about.
pounds. I mean, no, 154 pounds, man. God damn, bro. He's a
154
knockout
from where?
puncher.
Oh, Conwell, man.
Conwell.
Conwell.
They're praying and hoping that Charles Conwell gets the Fundora fight, and if he beats Sebastian Fundora, they're gonna make the Virgil Ortiz fight. That's what they're banking on. I promise y'all that's what they're banking on right now, bro. That's what they're banking
I
on.
don't think they don't think they want no part of Charles Conwell, bro. It's cap.
Why not, bro? Troy, think about it. It's in-house money. They ain't
That
gotta
ain't
pay for
house.
nobody.
Yeah, but you gonna ruin Virgil with Charles Conwell.
It's in-house money, man. It's
Yeah, but you
in-house
gonna
money.
ruin
Then at the
Virgil
same
with
time,
Charles Conwell. You gonna ruin it.
Then at the same time, but think about it. They don't have to ruin Virgil because either way, once Charles Conwell, like I said, they're banking on Charles Conwell to do it, but Charles Conwell is still more expendable than Virgil Ortiz, bruh. It's just the truth. He's more expendable than Virgil. Nobody gives a fuck about Charles Conwell. Not to say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody looking for him. Virgil's the star over there.
Yeah, because they don't want to get
Golden
smoked.
Boy know what they doing, man. Golden Boy know what they doing, man. That shit ain't hard to see. That's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Virgil will duck. You know what I'm saying? I just think his team moving him a certain way. The fighter ain't ducking nobody, man. But your team gonna move you a certain way. Now, if you your own independent, you know what I'm saying, then you ducking. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of those out there. There's a lot of those out there. But yeah, man, that's just how I'm looking at it right now, man. That's how I'm looking at it right now. It's gonna be a lot of movement in 154 soon, man. Um, especially if Fedor probably vacates one of those belts. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think he stays unified. I think Fedor ends up vacating. Something's got to happen with old boy Yoenis Taylor's, and then somebody still got to fight dude from Canada or the UK. What's his name? Pretty boy, PBK,
You may
Josh Kelly.
feel like it's your time,
Yeah, it's like and
but
Lubin's
it's
about to
not your
fight
time.
Bakram after this fight. They lining that up, and that might lead to
Jay Swift.
a Ramos rematch. But I'm going, yeah.
Peace out, champ.
Damn, Lubin versus Bakram.
Jay
Yeah, Tip is
Swift.
smart, man. Hey, that kid is smart. You know how to come back with anything.
Jay Swift.
Nope.
Swiffy. All right, Jay, man. You out here wilding, B. Straight wilding. Laugh out
Chill
loud
with.
pillow.
Yo, you got me?
Got you.
Yeah, man. So speaking of Rosario, uh, if I was him, he needs to stop worrying about boxers and try to get in that Creed 3. That's his career now, bro. You a movie star boxer. You know, you got the right look. You look like a boxer, but when it comes down to the real game, you kind of washed, man. Like you got lucky with that blow on Beck the Bully. You got a lucky shot, but after that, there's not really much left for you in the ring. And I don't mean that disrespectfully either. You know, every boxer has they run, every man has their prime. And at this point, Rosario, his is over. Not Rosario, Gabe Rosado, my bad. Yeah, his thing is over. But if he can get back in that Creed 3, he'll be good because he did a good job acting in that movie, bro. He's a good villain, you know what I mean? So Rosado, hit up Michael B. Jordan, try to get in that movie. That'll be tight. That'll be lit, man. That'll be good for you. But Devin, man, I don't think he's in the toughest fight necessarily. I think it's still Tio, just because the beef and shit that they got going on. And I don't really understand why everybody thinks Tio just finna watch this dude, because if we're looking at his past fights, he hasn't really watched nobody. And he's fighting somebody who really ain't scared of him. So I don't see why people saying Tio is like in a gimme fight. None of these fights is really a gimme fight, even with Rolly, because Rolly and Ryan, they got a lot of history together. So we seen what happened when Tank fought somebody that had history on him. You know what I mean? It was close. Rolly already knows that right hand. He got hit with it probably plenty of times when he was sparring Ryan, or that left hand. He got hit plenty of times with that. So he ain't finna just get smacked out with that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we got the last fight, right? We got I talked about the TO fight, the Devin fight. Devin, who he fighting, Ramirez. That's scary, bro. You don't ever want to. You got coming back into a Mexican style who's just relentless. That's a good test. I don't know if y'all consider Ramirez a puncher, but that forward Mexican style, that's accumulation, and that shit make you a puncher at the end of the day. So I hope Devin could get off that. He looked skinny, you know what I mean? He looked real skinny when he was weighing in. I don't know if because he had that like tight shirt on, but bro looked smaller than usual. I don't know, or a bad thing.
Did you
I'm
see him on
excited
the
to see these
treadmill
fights.
with his shirt off?
No, I didn't catch that one. 702.
He
Yeah.
looked
He
good,
looked
champ.
skinny though,
He
huh?
looked in phenomenal shape when he was on that treadmill. Facts. I think he's trying to stay maintaining in that weight.
You may feel like it's your time,
Shout out to y'all, man.
but it's not your time.
Hey, the man ain't
Salute,
got to
champ.
worry about weight. He
Train
in
hard.
Mexico City, high elevation.
Who in Mexico City?
Sorry,
Jose
Hamza, I
Ramirez.
missed that. Say that one more time.
Jose Ramirez is in Mexico City, high
Ooh.
elevation.
Capicu $2. Sent you my book. Let me know what else I need. I thought you said you couldn't fight, homie. You gotta let me know. He said, yes, that's the plan.
Jose Ramirez got a decent punching
Very
power.
nice.
He got a 62% knockout ratio.
Copy cool. Is gonna get in there and swing. That's hecka cool, man. Get in there and train hard. and swing.
What you say? I'm sorry, bro. I'm fucking, this
Oh no,
text.
I just said Copy Cool is gonna get in there and swing. Just giving props to Copy Cool, getting in there, training, for the fight. It's all mental, man. It gets first is like trying to get your mind to accept that you're gonna go in there and fight, and then the hard work comes afterwards, man. But the mind can that's your first battle to beat right there. Is just to getting
Quan,
up
where
out of
you
bed.
at? I'm sorry to cut you off. Keep going,
Nah,
brother.
you got to cut me off, champ. You know that.
No, keep going.
Hey, I'm
Yeah, no,
looking at
that's what I
Jose
was saying. That
Ramirez
was it.
box round wreck. Jose Ramirez fought Vasily Lomachenko in a pro-am. Did anybody know
He
that?
got a gold. He's a
Yeah,
medalist too.
we
I don't know
knew.
about gold, but
We knew. We
Man,
gave him a lot of credit for that going into
he got
the
some.
Josh Taylor fight. That shit ain't mean nothing.
Yeah, because Josh Taylor is just a hard fight for anybody. He was like damn near 6-footer,
I almost
140.
feel like
Boxing
I
left
mean,
and
we
right
know
hand.
you don't like Devin, and you don't like that his father didn't train. You
Is
can
is
stop
we
trying to hide it.
is we
I
selling
was gonna say
narratives today? Is that what we doing?
Every day.
We that's what we doing. All right,
Every single day.
all right. I
Every
get
I
it.
feel like
single
I feel like Dev has to fight the same
day.
fight he fought with Regis, champ. If he can do that with his opponent, that'll be good.
No.
Listen, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure as always. On that note, NestGTO, Instagram and Twitter. We're going to wrap this one up. We back at it, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to recommend topics. We would like a topic that you enjoy to talk about so that we can go for the right amount of hours. Friday is fun day. Every day is Friday for TBV. As long as you're rocking out with me. We didn't make our 700 goal, which is nasty. But hey, Hamza, you looking all spiffy over there. Salute.
It's Friday. It's Ramadan Mubarak.
Yo, it's crazy because look, normally on Skype, you don't have your mic connected. Your mic is connected.
No, it be connected on there. It's just that this display and this software is a little bit better than Skype.
Hey.
And I'm in a
Shout out-
bigger room. Like
Shout
that's
out
a
to
fact.
the twins, man. My homies.
Yeah, like, shout out to
guys,
the twins.
check me out 2 p.m. I got Sean Porter. 4 p.m. I got David Benavidez today.
Damn, salute. Y'all check
Sean
me out on
Porter
YouTube.
And
702
David, call him
Boxing.
flexing.
So both of them today.
Oh.
We stacking Friday like IHOP.
There you
Pause.
Yo,
Pause.
we out, ladies and gents. Peace.
Peace.